Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, eventually. Because there's a few things we have to get out of the way first. But anyway, as you know, Angeldust is the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, Linux, Raspberry Pi, whatever. You know, it runs pretty much everywhere. You can play WebGL on any browser that has WebGL thing support and whatever. You get the sound, you get the full game. WebGL New is even more fantastic. It's like low texture detail, but it looks super sharp. I've got a new build on my computer. It's got the dynamic shadows, but it's also got the low texture detail, super amazing sprite and texture quality. And it's got the minimap, I think, at least. So we're gonna play that version, see what happens. We've got everyone here. Can I run Angeldust on a microwave? Of course. You can even run it on a megawave or a macrowave, whatever you want, like a magnetron. Just toss some magnets in a box, call it a magnet box. Game will run. No worries. But let's open up with some big news. Like I came home yesterday evening pretty late, and I thought, okay, let's see if something happened in the Angeldust world. And oh boy, I was not disappointed. Check me out, or rather, check Loki out. This is the website as of today. We scroll down a little bit. This is the live stream, by the way. Give a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel if you're watching. Speedrun, new personal best. Loki the Whitful. 1 minute, 13 seconds, and 3/10 of a second. How is this possible? This is not only a personal best for Loki the Whitful. If we actually open up the player's speedrun leaderboard, it's a new world record. Congratulations, Loki. I even sent you a private message on this, and you totally ignored it. And I'm like, okay, no worries. And no one is talking about this. We have a new world record. First place. Speedrun record. Hum in shambles, OB in shambles, Grizzlv in shambles, Beimler in shambles, Blood Ninja in shambles, Fatih in shambles, LA Meliodas everyone's in shambles, Haters in shambles, Loki the Whitful takes first place. Congratulations, Loki. Insane accomplishment. As time progresses, the world record for speedruns, of course, is only getting like sharper and tighter. You can't lose any seconds, any like in-game actions at all, basically, and you did it. I even got a screen recording of me breaking the personal best. Ooh, that would be insane to see. That would be insane to see. If you had a game replay, that would be cool too, but I can imagine that you're not always running a game replay at the same time that you're playing. Ruan says, I can't even get less than 3 minutes. Oh, we have to check this. Ruan 4K. Making it all about themselves. Ruan says, Ruan, get out of here. 3 minutes to get out of here. Oh boy. But in your defense, you only did 11 dungeons. So, okay, but Loki did a few more. I can't get less than 6 hours. Hey Firefly, everyone doing okay? Congrats, Loki. What's the tip to get the new PB? Well, you hack the game, then you massage the game a little bit more, then you hack the game once again, and then you play by the rules and you get a new world record. I got a game replay and a screen recording of it. I do both because I am that cool. Loki, the replay would be super cool to see, of course. And the screen replay or the game replay or the screen recording would be cool too. But at your leisure. No, like, you have the world record, you know? It's yours to coast on this accomplishment for a while. But people, Loki the Whitful, speedrun champion as of today. Also, look at how beautiful the game looks in the background, by the way. Sorry, this has nothing to do with the world record, of course, but it's got all to do with the game. Ah, this looks so beautiful. And this is low texture detail. You can sort of tell that the clouds don't have like super much definition to them, but it still looks super good. Super good. 6 hours, do you mean 6 minutes? The background is so good. Yes, you deserve it. So, morning guys. Hey Ridpop, welcome. Ridpop, we were just looking at the new speedrun personal best list, and Loki the Whitful has a new world record in speedrunning. 1 minute, 13 seconds, and 3/10 of a second. I'm not sure if anyone is ever going to get a better time than this. Haters will say this run was done with the builder, and the builder is the worst class for speedrunning. I don't know. Right at this very exact moment in time, builder is the world record in speedrunning. Loki did it nicely. Yeah, that's what I thought. The background reminds me of Silo. Is that the dude from Star Wars, Han Solo? I'll get a better time than this, Ruan says. Hey Fatih. Fatih, we have a new world record. You are in shambles. It's Loki. 113.3. Probably no one is gonna beat it, because I'm for sure not spending double digits worth of hours trying to find a dungeon. Yeah, they're so hard to find, these dungeons. Like, we've seen it the past few live streams. We've had like what? On 3 live streams we had like what? 3 dungeons or so? It's double digit time to find a dungeon. It's a series, no cap. All dungeons I did was with the builder. Ruwan says, oh, we're gonna have to check this, Ruwan. Fact check this for me, please. Ruwan making it about themselves again, but hey, you know. Wrong! It's finding the dungeon. Doing the speedrun is the easy part. Well... I'm pretty sure that this is correct. When and how? I can't dox you, but you did runs on the sorceress. Way back in the day. Grizzle Fati Loki and I proved this. Yeah, I know. But it's always gonna involve a bit of RNG. The best speedruns have a bit of RNG involved. That's amazing. Because I'm pretty sure I fixed this leaderboard a few months ago. Previously it would show random hero symbols, like for completely different runs that you did. But, you know, it is what it is. Fatih says I only did 11 dungeons. 106 at least. And maybe you even tested the machine. It's all RNG. With just a few days of training you have a perfect run on the test dungeon. What is it on your neck? Yeah, so that's the next thing we're talking about. Obi, leave the live stream for a bit. Obi, you need to go. It's a real people time. So anyway, congratulations once more, Loki, on the world record. I'm pretty sure that Obi and Hum are in total shambles. Yeah, it is what it is. So I have it on good authority. Good morning, iBookChick. How are you doing? I have it on good authority. Music time. Oh yeah. Well, some people are delighted. Other people are like still in shambles. You should not be hearing the game sound anymore. You know? That's correct, right? You only hear me talk at the moment. And now the game sound is back. I will get the saxophone. We need to play one song. One song. I'll be right back here. Stick with me. How does this work? Like this. Oh, now I can't hear anything. This Uniform Lives shirt is cool. And you can order one on the Redbubble store. Oh no, it's a saxophone. I didn't even give you a heads up. It's just the sound is coming from everywhere. Let me mute this thing. Boom. Hey, we're back. So I have it on good authority. It's not a new skill. I hope it sounds rather good. I don't like this reed that's on there. Like some reeds play better than others. This one isn't the best. It's a little bit airy. You'll hear it. There's like a sort of soft air sound stream. Whose birthday is it? So I have it on good authority that last week it was the birthday of a person called Tiny. At least that's their nickname. And it just so happens that this next week is the birthday of someone we could refer to as Big. So we have Tiny and Big. So we tried to play the happy birthday song. Cool saxophone, thank you. It costs a pretty penny. It's not mine. It's the musical club's. I hope it's okay if I use it for this occasion. Time to bother the neighbors. I'm already bothering the neighbors. Don't worry about it. It's also midday. Be right back, Obi says. Sounds like a good idea. Let me see. I'll have to put the volume down a little bit. Gain. No gain, no game. It's my birthday, Ruwan says. Oh, well, then it's also for Ruwan. Let's see. How's the sound? Way too loud. It's so loud. How is this even happening? Brother. Let me see. Maybe I can just I'll lower the volume a little bit. It's still clipping though, you know. I can't prevent it from clipping, but this is like minus 6 dB. Is that better? It's still gonna clip. Like I have no idea why this saxophone is so loud. I don't play it that loud anymore, but it's still loud. I can put the microphone like away from me for a bit, like this. And it's still loud. Let's get this over with. Okay, here we go. It's a happy birthday song. I've got the sheet music over to my right here, so bear with me. Let's get this over with. I'll try to play it. No, your birthday is on April, Ruwan. Tag it, bag it, put the wrap on it, boom, there we go. Obi, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tiny Tiny. Imagine being born in May. Happy birthday, Tiny. Happy birthday, Big. Happy birthday, Ruan. Happy birthday to you. But now, can we make it sound a little bit better? Why did the saxophone go to school? Because, oh, look at the background of the game. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, you can see the sun come in. Like, it's got the dynamic shadows. Oh. Ay. Ayo. She phoned on my... whatever. So let's see if I can play it a little bit more mellow. We need to, like, let go. Let it go. Yeah, Fadi, I'm sure it is. Imagine being born in September. Because it wanted to be noteworthy. Ay. It's a little bit flat, but it sounds a bit more jazzy this way. Happy birthday, Ruan. I wouldn't have even remembered that had you not just said it. What? Put a sock on it. That does not work. I'll show you. Do you really want me to show this? Here, check me out. Check me out. Now play a guitar solo. Today my guitar sounds like a saxophone. That's a nice guitar. But it doesn't work. Seriously, it does not work. I can show you this live. He's boarding the Titanic, you know it. So, here, I've got this. This is like a towel, okay? You're a towel. Interesting that only when you turn off the webcam the sax becomes fluid and coherent. Yeah, I stepped away from the mic to breathe. The guitar is really sounding good. Here, check me out. I'm not sure if I can do this demo. Here, big camera. This is a saxophone, right? This is a towel. So you think, put the towel in the saxophone, right? It puts the towel in the saxophone. It does not work. It sounds completely the same. Maybe the sound is a little bit different, but it's still super loud. And I can show you, the towel is still in. Here. How does that work? And it's a solid towel. Here, check me out. Boom. It's like a full towel. It's so weird. Boom. It's like completely in there, you know? That's what she said. Okay, so here's the trick. You hear when I go lower? When I go to the lower sound, it doesn't work. So you can at least mute the low notes. So this is how I put the banana in it. That's what she said. Anyway, so here's how the saxophone works. Instead of one hole, a trumpet has got like one tone hole where all of the sound comes out, right? And then you use valves to increase or decrease the length of the tube that you're blowing in, basically. Saxophone doesn't work that way. It's got all of these tone holes. They're literally called tone holes, I believe, in English. Let me put up the volume on the microphone, by the way. And now we raise it here too. I'm not gonna play the saxophone anymore, so you're safe, your ears are safe. So this has got tone holes, and you use the buttons to open up the tone holes, right? So I press on all of these keys to open up holes or close the holes. And with the towel, you only close the holes that are at the very bottom of the saxophone. So these are for the low notes, like that's the notes, the holes the furthest away from the point where you blow into the instrument. So that's how it works. That's why the towel does nothing for the high notes, because it has no effect on all of these holes and all of these valves that are on the top of the instrument, you know? Right. Wait, you're 100% better than Kenny G. Oh, hey, I try my best. Thank you so much for the positivity. Put a towel in all of the holes, which is also what she said. But that doesn't work because some of the holes are very hard to access. Look up like what the instrument looks like in real life. Oh wait, you probably want the big camera for this. I'll take it out of the strap for a moment. Boom, like this. Like some of these are just very hard to get at. You can't put towels in these. Let me see. See, there's almost no clearance, Clarence. Doesn't work. It's a ton of holes. Yeah, indeed. So that's why if you look for a saxophone mute, it doesn't exist. There are saxophone mufflers though, but it's basically just a huge case that you put around the entire instrument. It's not really what you want. Like it looks like a turret from the video game Portal. How much coins does it cost? So I would be scared to hold it by the smaller pipes. How sturdy are all of those pipes? Oh, it's pretty sturdy, but it is like if you drop it, like it's insanely damaged. So it is a very sensitive instrument, just like me. Can I buy it in game? Not yet, but maybe in the future. But this model, it's a Jupiter JAS 700, and it costs about 1,200 or 1,300 euros, I believe, or 1,100 euros, something like a little bit more than 1,000 euros. Cool. Now log in and hunt. Have Builder playing the saxophone when we buy dance. Hey, how cool would that be? I'll put the instrument away, and we can play the game. But I hope you enjoyed this. Tiny, congratulations, happy birthday. Loki, congratulations on the world record. Big, you know who you are. Congratulations in advance on your birthday. It's all good. Oh no, what is it? It's a microphone. It's a headphone. It's an earphone. Boom. So I usually clean the instrument because it gets a little bit wet when you play it. Like the holes also get, yeah, whatever. But that's what it is. Obi is still crying. In-game sound should be back. I should be back. Here we go. Boom. It's so shiny. How do you keep it looking so polished? Hey, that's what she said. I do nothing to it in particular. I just keep it in the carrying case, I play the instrument, and then it's all good. Oh, look at the background! Why does this game look so amazing? Why is everything so cool? The colors are so vibrant. Wow, this is so good. This is so good. I don't bathe the set. Well, so at the musical club that I'm part of, a member of, every year they take all of the instruments and they do give them a bath, basically. Can we get the pet snack code, please? Asking the real questions here. Check me out, check me out. I'm gonna sign in. And I will get... It's the most Angeldust code that you can give. Except for 55555 or whatever. It's 05505. Boom. At the same time, they bathe together. You pulling out your ponytail is like a reality check. Because we usually not seen it. What? Huh? It's no secret that I have long hair, right? So I'm still saving it up for donating, you know? Is it... what? When will you get rid of it? Probably this summer or so? I don't know. Arctic Monkey mentioned. Bro, it's been a year since you said you'd cut it. It's hard to notice your ponytail. Yeah, whatever. I actually considered having the hair loose today. It looks great, don't hide it, man. I'm not trying to hide it. Firefly going to donate his hair to get the donator badge and the dragon. It's so nice. You are also nice. If you donate it to me, I'm a child too. In my heart, I'm also still a child. That's not really the criterion. Anyway, shall we play the game? You wanna play a game? Yes, Jigsaw, let's play a game. How's the mic volume, by the way? Your hair is very long, sir, I know. Every time I take a shower, I have to let it dry for like hours and hours and hours. Skip the hunt, let's do memes. I'm all for it. Everyone for not hunting, raise your hand, say aye. Wait a second. So yeah, I know, I have some kind of super flu again. Fight me, bro. I have some sort of super flu. Like in 3 days or so, I went through all of the symptoms, like muscle ache, headaches, just being like entirely clogged up. Bro, you have a table of players. Then we'll have to play for a bit. This one's for the players. Herb. What? Herb? Okay, it's chat roulette. Except different. Someone post and I'll stop on the hero that it says. Stop, go, go, go. That's what we're looking for. That will be the hero that I play as. Go, go, go. First one to post. Go, go, go. Paused. Post. Scout. Go, go, go. Boom. Sorceress. You got it. Obi, you won. I bet you want me to hunt. Uh-huh. Anyway. Player name, pause within the boxes, and then like click on these, and then there's some of these, and then there's like this button over here that does something. And on English, cartoon, it's all good. We're just gonna sign in. We're gonna play the game for a bit. Here we go. Oh, it's crowded. Brother, we need to play the game. We can't just leave all these people hanging here. We've got Alto, we've got Soda Meow, Loki, Mr. Monkey, Liz Gome, Liz Gome. Let's go, man. Soda Meow even brought out the dragon. Dragging these dragons across your... yeah, whatever. Why not scout, Obi? Hey, Firefly, it's okay. We only waited for a few hours. No worries. Who does not hate Obi? I do not hate Obi. Hey, we've got a minimap. We have dynamic shadows, we have super cool graphical effects, and we have minimap. Brother, everything is coming together nicely. Boom. Lamau, Lamau, Lamau. It was essentially random. Sad terrorist is joining us. Why? Skylight, shadows plus minimap. We've got everything. And I'm pretty sure... Wait, what did we say? No looting delightful? Oh. Yeah, we even have like world map and stuff. Oh, that's pretty good. So, shall we go? Follow me. Let's go. I want to play. Kudus is here. Kudus was here on the live stream way before I started. Mikuzama is here. I hope that's not Amina or something. Do not redeem, sir. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Get your pet snack today. I already have one, but thanks. We're going to the north. Carolina. Crusher. Barely newer. Oh, this is the best time of day. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. The sun is rising. There's a little bit of like purple in the sky. Purple in the sky. And everything is looking good. See the sunshine gleam on the hood. Yeah. There's even clouds in front of the sun. Do you see it? Do you see Clarice? Sodar is here. Jack. Oh, sorry, Jack and Anna. I had to hide about like 8 of your accounts last month. You're free to play on them, but I didn't want them on the leaderboards. That was a little bit much. Yeah, until you remember tomorrow is Monday. What about it? I'm looking forward to Monday. That means that I can work on the game again. Obama. I believe Orange Obama was doing some things in the White House. Some people didn't like it, some people did. I saw this meme video of Orange Obama getting knocked out. I hate Monday. Ooh, looks like someone's got a case of the Mondays. The Mondays. Mondays are the best. Then you can actually start doing work again. Bro thinks he's Garfield. What? The big cat. I hate Mondays to Friday. Aww, come on people. Come on. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you ever realize that you have about 4,000 weeks to live in total? So make every week count, you know? No time to waste. I hate time in general. I'm sorry to hear that, Obi. All days of the week are the same, except the live stream day. That is the best one. It is a bit of an early day though. You have to get out of bed very early and then you get awoken with saxophone music. Please don't give me midlife crisis. I'm not. It's like quarter life crisis for you, Fadi. What's that? I hate all days, but when Firefly streams, that day is the best. You know, the days that Firefly streams, I like them, but it always feels like I have to do something, you know? I can't just relax when Firefly is live streaming. I always feel some sort of pressure, you know? People want to hear me play the saxophone, people want me to play the game. Oh wait, that's because I'm him. Firefly, I had a dream. Oh Oh, it looks so good. Brother, we're gonna sell so many units of this new game. You know it's gonna happen. This is going to be insanely amazing. Like later this year, everything is... Oh, look at the shading, the colors, the texture. Oh, look at like this, the general atmosphere here in the rainforest. It's amazing. Do you know what a chestnut is? Well, with you, you're never sure, you know? Like, there can be two interpretations of the word chestnut in your vocabulary. But I do know what a chestnut is, like, for normal people. And don't go saying, like, ha 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 ha. But... I'm 16. I'm him. Fatih's like 10 years old or something.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Bro, haven't seen his own game in years. That's literally the case. I've been so deep in the minimap that I didn't really play this version of the game much. And now that I can play it on my game computer, my game PC, it's so good, it's so good. Dragon, the chess across. Obi dreamed a chestnut roasting on a open fire. Okay, so Firefly Obi is elaborating. Now, I mean the chestnut that comes from the trees. I had a dream. Consider this an apple-sized chestnut. Okay, I'm seeing it. And then... Hi Firefly, follow me into a dangerous place. Follow me into a solo, remember that kid? So what you gonna do when you're staring down the... I had it in my hands, it was so big. That's what she said. An apple-sized chestnut. And there was also time travel in that dream for some reason. Related to the big chestnut. Brother, what are these dreams? Last week you also told us about a dream that you had. About being trapped in a void or something? Oh, oh, everybody is busy doing events. No, we're just... I will be a viewer. No, we're just having fun. Feel free to play along. And gain coins. Huh? I know, it might shock you. We're playing this game for fun with this group. Obi is on some strange stuff. Oh, that was so many dreams ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that I forgot. I lost track in your dream scenario, you know? Get your pet snack. Get it back, get it back. Get your pet snack. And don't you come back no more. I'm 75k away from having 2 million in game. I am about 1500 away from having 500,000 in the game. Sorry. That was a super flu. Now seriously, we are approaching the 500,000 account mark rather quickly. I don't want to be on the system. This year when I turn 17 I'm gonna get my ID card. You don't have an ID if you're under 17? Here in the Netherlands you can get IDs for like kids that are 1 year old. It's so cute. Then you have like this huge like head on the card, you know? I have a kid ID.
That was fun.
Rob12 is doing quests again. What year is this? 2018? USA has the weirdest ID system. As in they legit don't have IDs. No, you have your social security number, right? And that's like your entire life. If you lose your number, you're just dead. He stopped for a while. Indeed, Rob said like it's very taxing. I'm burnt out on this quest thing. And I said like, it's a game. It should never take precedence over your real life. Oh wow, look at the shadows here. It is so pretty. Oh, we're gonna sell so many units of this game. Oh, brother.
This place must be...
Yeah, it's not... I understand. Like, the USA has got some weird things. But, like, every country has weird things. Wow, you got a real good memory. I know. What were we talking about? Who are you again? Hey, Sodomir, I'm glad to see you here. Last week, I know you were, like, on a trip or so of sorts, I believe. And I'm glad you're here. I hope everything is good. Meanwhile, I use dead people to find fake companies for money laundering. Ruan, I hope it's a profitable business. You'll need it. Obi, what's your credit card number? You don't have to answer. You know that we in the Netherlands almost... Like here, no one uses a credit card. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm so glad to have you here today. Much love from the Netherlands. Fighter maxing. The Chad Max fighter build players, you know? That's all of us. Why no card? We have our like own banking system that's much more comfortable. Meow. Rawr. We have it's called Ideal. And it's like connected to your normal savings or checkings account, you know, so you can just pay using your bank account. You don't need a credit card for anything. It's much faster, it costs less for the merchants, it's much more safe, because like your bank does the transaction directly instead of just having, like you have an authentication thing, a cryptographic token that you sign with. Basically you have your bank card, you know, like the one that you use at the ATM or in the store to pay, and it's the same thing on your computer. You scan a code or you use an app, scan a code, and boom, it's safe, you paid. It is a phone app, but you can also have a dedicated hardware token like I have. Like you put your bank card in that, enter your PIN code for the card, and it will give you a signing number, like a one-time pad basically. I almost got scammed. How? That's suggested having a card, same thing. Yeah, but it is not a Visa or MasterCard card, you know, it's not a, it doesn't have, and you don't supply any bank details to the merchant where you're buying from. They only get like transaction approved, and they will get their money anonymously.
They never saw it coming.
It is a card, yes, but you also use it in the shop, like in the store. You go buy groceries, boom, you use your card, boom, kabang. You can't use cash on the internet because it's very hard to shove bills down the computer. Like you can put some in the CD-ROM player or in the CD-ROM tray, but that doesn't work. Can you do it live? Sure. How did I become stronger? I literally did nothing. You saw it. Oh, they were asking you to do something urgent and fast. Never fall for that. Never fall. If it's urgent, hang up. Say like, I'm sorry, can I call you back? And then just call the emergency number or anything. Never trust anyone that calls you and says like, this is urgent. Your money is being transferred to the Bahamas right now. Never gonna happen. You can't say you don't use cards when you... No, we don't use credit cards. Like the ones that we have are all debit cards. You can't spend any money that you don't have. A credit card is something that you build up credit on, you know? Oh, buy a gift card. Yeah, whatever. Like, we're the tax office. Buy a Google Play Store card, please. That's very sus. So they're just regular debit cards. You can't spend any money that's not in your savings account or in your checkings account. So you never spend money that you don't have. It's completely different system. Like instead of going into debt because you want to buy something, you make sure you have the money first. Yeah, they don't think it be like it did, but it done did like that, bro. Let's say you have cards, but they're not Visa or whatever, but something Dutch. But still, it's not about the number that's on the card. It's about the security and the convenience. Anyway. I once got called that my son got into a car crash and I need to give him money. I'm 16. When did I have a son? Yeah, I'd love to hear that story. Take a sip of water, stay hydrated, Firefly. Also, your voice sounds croaky. Okay, here we go. Yesterday I went to another local play. I'm starting to become like the local play connoisseur here. It's fun to see the difference in like the acting chops and sort of the scenarios and the scenes, like the sets that they build. Kudos, can you please stay with the group?
Let's do this.
The play was about a emergency care or a hospital emergency care department thing, and like it was of course a comedy, you know, and it was about the fact that a new cleaner was supposedly starting that day, but also a new doctor, and of course the two got mixed up, you know. So they said they told the cleaner like, hey, you're the new doctor, right? Here's your coat. Go into the operating room. We have someone that needs surgery right now, and like it was of course very hilarious. Boa Woa. What kind of bottle is that? It's Boa Woa. A Boa Woa bottle review. It's a Dopper. It's called Dopper. D-O-P-P-E-R. He said P-P-E-R. Dopper. It's a Dutch brand. They did a lot of marketing like 10 or 15 years ago. Everyone in the Netherlands has got these bottles. Dopper, yes, everyone has these. Everyone, like literally everyone. Firefly, consider this. Minigame block where 2 players can play some dice or something.
Here we go.
Topperware, no, Dopper. I love Underslime Dopper. What's an Underslime Dopper? What? Whoa, I can see people moving instead of going. I can see people moving instead of going. Brother. Firefly, consider this. Add poker to Angeldust. Can't read my, no you can read my poker dust. She's got to love nobody. Yeah, we can't add simulated gambling, people.
Obvious we would win.
It's impossible. It's not allowed. I looked into this when we wanted to build a casino. It would have been so much fun to have a casino in Angeldust. I still want to have a casino in Angeldust, but I'm not sure how to dress it up. Like I say, it's like not gambling.
That was fun. Spirits will guide my hand.
Why not? Because then you can't sell the game to kids, you know? You don't want to get them hooked on gambling.
Spirits guide my power.
Oh, Liar's Dice. I know that from the game called... what's it called? Polar Express? No, that's my fake name for it. Orion. The Lost Colony. I used to play that with our game group like on Thursday evenings. That was so much fun. You play some sort of like Star Trek dudes, and then one has got the engineer role, one is science, one is the captain. I was the engineer. I took care of the ship's main reactor, all of the power systems, and making sure we had enough power at the right times.
Spirits guide my power.
Liar's Dice. Oh, and you had to get like 4 fragments to find the lost colony. And then we got to the gambling planet, where we had to get like the gambling thing. And you had to play a Liar's Dice for real, like in a real casino, and you had to win like 3 rounds or something. And I said like, okay, I got this. And first try, boom, I won the tournament. I got the data fragment, and I was like, boom, yeah, Firefly added something to this valuable Star Trek mission. Oh, that was so good. Liar's Dice tournament, I won it. It can't be Liar's Dice, it needs to be a non-copy paste game. You can't just steal a game from something else. What is he talking about? You don't know Orion, the Lost Colony? It's a very niche game, but it was fun to play. Would you say blind box is a gambling concept? Yes. Loot boxes and all of that kind of stuff, yep, that's gambling.
Nice.
I like the minimap. It works. It's working. Look at the minimap, it's so good. And we also, I like the new chat. You know, I like that the chat is shorter, it's less tall. It's hunting for dungeons gambling, only if you earn money from it. If you sell your dungeons to Obi. Because Obi said, it's all about finding the dungeon, it's not about playing. Obi and Ruan are having a very interesting conversation about dice games, so if you want to learn more about that, go look at that discussion. So this week I was talking to someone who found out that I made a video game, and they said like, yeah, but can't you just copy like a popular game? I said, yeah, sure, you can do that, but I also have some artistic integrity, you know? I want to make a game that I like, so I don't look at other games or competitors basically. I try to make my own game that I find fun to play. And that's what's Angeldust right now, you know, that's what Angeldust is at the moment. Underslime Dopper, Yellow Bapper. What is bro on about? I love Underlime Sloper. You got another person found out your game, yes. Do they play? They did.
It smells like monsters.
Or they do. In fact, it's the kids at the musical club. They found out that I made this video game and now everyone is like, yeah. So I said, like, go play it, go play the game, I said, and then let me know what you think of it. So next week I'll probably ask them, like, what did you think of it? Doobity-doo. I played Liar's Dice IRL, I'm getting a gambling... And I really try to prevent like getting people to know this or like talking about it, because I see it as my work, you know, and that's not the most interesting part. But of course video games are fun for kids, you know, and they like it, and the game is free, so they can just, I said like, you can just download it, you know, it's on the Google Play Store, it's on the iOS Store, you can start playing, and so they did. Firefly, odds on putting it all on black. Yeah, a little lower than 1-2. They're gonna be guinea pigs, yes. I said like, I hope later this year to have like an even more beautiful version of the game. The one that I'm playing right now, or even nicer than that. But I said that the game is fun, the game is fun. And they said like, they played a few hours and then the next day I saw them and they said like, wow, did you like my house? And I said like, yeah, I like your house, you did well. So they instantly knew how to play the game. We should play a game. The game is whoever named is Mr. Monkey gets 500 dungeon points and 500 quest points and 5 million coins. Okay, it sounds like a big gamble unless you're Mr. Monkey. How did they find out? Someone asked him what his job is and he didn't lie. Yeah, I don't lie to the kids. If there's anything I learned, and you know what? Why I don't talk about the game with the kids? Because I think everyone's already getting advertised to enough. You know, I hate advertising. I hate people shouting every day into my ear like, "You need to do this. You need to watch this. You need to play that." I'm like, bro, I'll decide for myself, and I don't want to influence the kids when they're kids. You know, they should be able to be like just living the life, being free, being happy. You know, playing with others. So I don't want to promote my commercial work. Basically, I don't want to do that. Of course, it's also my personal work, but sometimes that line can be very vague and blurry. Do they know who Fatih is? How can I give money to player? You cannot, Kudus. You cannot give... sure, you can in real life give money to players, like some people have done it to me. But you can't give... You can't transfer coins. Do they know who Fatih 5555 is? You're promoting Underslime Dopper. No, I'm just telling you what the brand of the bottle is. That's all. Overslime Obi. No, they have no clue who this Fatih is. Hey. But the last time I promoted the game, like in my local community, a few kids got like really addicted, and then I got moms asking me like, "How did you make my kid addicted?" I said, "No, I did not. They just started playing my game and they liked it. That's all." So that was pretty awkward. You're supposed to say hashtag ad when you get sponsorships, but I don't have any sponsorships. I thought I can give my friend money. You cannot, you cannot. All the money is yours. Lamau. Yeah, the moms said like, "Did you make my kid addicted?" I said, no. There was just a latent predisposal to being addicted to this game. Do they know you? Yeah, back in the day I used to stream a bit more and they watch every day. Now all the moms want it. Yeah, I don't know. But also this one kid, I'm not sure if they're watching. They said like, "Firefly, you have those cards, right?" Or we talked about the cards. I said they're pretty nice. The cards that Niels also had. They said, "Can you give me the cards? I will promote the game to every single kid on my school." I said, "Okay, I'll give you the cards, but you don't have to do anything." So I gave them the cards, and now I'm sort of curious what's gonna happen next. Angeldust is like chocolate cake, you just want it. Yeah, now I want chocolate cake. What's this magic? What card? Do you want to see it? When was this? Not so long ago? Have you not seen the cards? Please, can I have the cards? All of them? Hey, if more kids ask for cards, I want to be able to give them. I want them all signed. Cards. Have I never showed you the cards? Wait a second. Wait a moment. Wait. The movie, that's American Psycho. Let's look at Paul Allen's card. The subtle off-white coloring, the texture, the lettering. Wait, I'll get the cards. Give me a second. I'm not sure where they are, but I think they're here. Boom. Bang. Shaboom. Kablamo. Shabam. Okay, yeah. Boom. Bam. Bam. Yeah, whatever. Is anyone still here? Yeah, I'm turning the house upside down. No, it's like... It is what it is, you know? I can't help it. Yeah, like behind me in this room, there's like cupboards in the walls, and you have to like move the panels. This is good ASMR. Can we have a tour of your house? Maybe sometime soon. Ah, oh, Firefly bro is tagged. Brother, check me out. Are there NPCs in the wall? See, it's an entire stack of cards. You know, we were talking about credit cards. This is like make it rain. But check me out, like Angeldust. See, and it's metallic paper. I probably showed you these. It's metallic paper. It's so nice. See, metallic paper, Angeldust. So that's what it says on one side. And then the other side says it's Dutch. It says go to playangeldust.com, but in Dutch, and use this code to play for free. You know, and it used to have like these cards. I made these cards when the game wasn't free, so you would get a promo code for the App Store on it, so that you could write it in the box over here. You know. So throw the cards into the air. No, because that will damage the corners. You could sell them. No, they're for giving away free. You know, so these are for the kids, so that they can start playing the game. But like that's a stack of cards. See, make a castle. And there's more. Please sell it. What? You can't sell these cards. Like it's a dime a dozen. Here, boom, cards. Boom. How many do you want? Boom, cards. Like, whoa, so many cards. Bro, I want them. Can you sign them? I want them. What? So many cards. And I gave away like a lot to the kids, you know? How much for you to mail me a stack? Loki will pay for them. What? Brother, let's first play the game, okay? We can talk about the cards later. It's not a card game. Pop, 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 poker face, pop, pop, poker face. My dad works at Nintendo. Man, this is merchandise. No, it's not. It's promotional material. That's what I call it. If you look closely, they're just like business card sized. They're business cards, but I totally abused the format. I thought, hey, metallic paper, that sounds good. Like it's a little bit glossy and glittery, that's nice. You should sell the card with your signature on it. Give us the file. After you sign them. Can you throw the cards? You could, but again, that would damage the corners. I want to keep them in pristine quality. Can you throw the cards at an apple and they stick to it, like boom, boom, boom? Yes, I can do that trick. These cards are very sharp. The card stock is very hard, you know? It's also lovely weather today.
The light of good will shelter us from harm.
Boom. We're going to the north. It's a little bit to the right. We were going to the west. That's not the right direction.
Now these souls can finally rest. Feel my power.
But you can totally do that, Obi. So you're streaming on Sundays now? I am on today, or like forever. No. They are very good quality card. How would you be able to tell? But they are very nice quality cards. There's heavy paper stock, metallic finish. The print is nice. Like they're super sharp, like high definition. You can tell. I know. Last 5 weeks you've been streaming on Sundays. I think you're wrong. There must have been a Saturday in between there, and next week will also be on Saturday. Hey, give the card PNG with your signature so we can print it. In fact, forget about the card design itself. The signature is the most important part. Please add it in a separate layer, just like the Obama White House birth certificate. That was such a scuffed thing. Like, don't get me wrong. You may like nothing against the Obama, but his birth certificate, like the PDF file that was on the whitehouse.gov site, that was such a massive like that's not real. That's not real. But yeah, it's been a few crazy weeks, Obi. I had a lot of things to do. Like I said yesterday evening, I went to a local play again, and I'm trying to find a good balance between work and life and like private life. So yeah, sometimes I take the liberty to stream on Sundays a bit more these days, because I want to make sure that I remain healthy emotionally and socially. Never mind, I already have a special signed Scout Clown painting. Oh, then it's all good. You're not allowed. Brother, There's one thing to realize about Angeldust, and a lot of people forget this. It's probably the most important thing to realize about Angeldust and to realize about life in general. And now Obi tunes out, because here we go again with the grandpa talk. But let me tell you, youngster, the most important thing for Angeldust and the future of Angeldust, like it or not, is me as a person. So the healthier and the happier I am, the healthier and the happier Angeldust is gonna be. If I fall away, I'm not entirely sure how the future or how the game would like develop from here on out. So at this moment, the unfortunate reality is we have like bus factor of 1. I got hit by a bus, boom, it's done. So keep me happy, like allow me to be happy at times, and the game will be happy. And I know that some people do even more work on the game than I do, and some people are more important to the community than I am. But ultimately, like, I'm the one behind the scenes keeping most of the things running, and you lose that, it's gonna be a tough time. Never allow all the boss factor people to be in a single room. Well, in this case, we can't really prevent it. I'm sorry, unfortunately. That's actually insane to think about. Why, Ruan?
They never stood a chance.
Hey Firefly, do you know that there are many Angeldust games that they give you unlimited money? I've never heard of this. Where is the graphics update?
Nice.
Do not worry, Firefly, when that bus comes to hit you, I jump in front of it and take the hit. No, don't do it, Loki. How will we ever recover?
Now these souls can finally.
I am playing a new graphics update thing, SL Draco. We have the minimap, top right. Or should I point that way, top right? I'm not entirely sure. See, and the map itself, the world map itself is prettier. I know that OB said like, I don't like it. The map color or the shading in this version is maybe even more subtle than in Angeldust. And I still sort of like it. I like this map style, it's very readable. I also like this player over here. Hey Soda Meow, how are you doing? You. How you doing? Loki, the biggest fan ever. Yes, indeed. Loki, the one who adds ambient sounds to the game where there are none. And even Rob said, whoa, that's an insane trick, Loki. I'm sorry, super flu. Hey, Fadi. What's up?
That was easy. Time for some target practice.
And it's not that I find myself important, you know. Some people, they just want to feel important. It's not that I am important at all, but at this moment, I feel like I'm the driving force behind Angeldust, and bad things would happen if I would not be involved, like from tomorrow.
It's time to put on.
Do not waza on the friend chat. Oh. As Draco said, it's amazing. What is amazing? You like this? Huh? You like this, buddy? The minimap? Or what? Everything? The fighter now has got situational awareness, so he can see all of the creatures. Firefly, would you consider adding guns on PvP? Hey, check out these guns. See that, buddy?
My fuel.
Some guns or what? It was a joke. You can stream whenever you want, or not at all. No, I cannot stream not at all. That would be detrimental to the community. I think it's very important to show my face at least once a week, you know? For people that want to see me, want to know what's going on in the community, celebrate the world records. I need healing. That's a very strong wording. I'll be the judge of that. So, that build freely thing. Yeah, it wasn't like super popular. Not many people were posting in the topic.
My hand against these
But it's all good.
This place has been purified.
I thought about it yesterday, and I thought, so instead of like making a list of demands, basically what I want to know is what do you want to get out of it? Which is also what she said, but like what is the gameplay gonna be? What is the experience gonna be? Because I don't see it just yet. Like I don't think that all of the demands make up for a fun experience. So what's the experience? I want to get fun out of it.
Spirits guide my
What kind of engagement do I want? I want to hear stories. I want to see like, okay, so I imagine we have this, and then what I want to experience in this game is to like this or that. Like for Angeldust, you could say like, okay, what I want to have is I want to build something cool, and then I want other players to be able to build with me, you know, and then I give them permission, and that works, and then we can build together. That's fun, you know. For the Void, you could say like, okay, I want to shoot other players. That was the main goal, right? But what's the main goal for this? Is it the building? Is it the shooting at each other? Is it some kind of like competitive element that I'm not seeing? Because if I don't know what kind of experience you want, I can't build it. I can build like all of the fundamentals and say like, okay, this is exactly what you asked for, you know? It's got 4 wheels, it's got an engine, you know? And then you say like, I wanted a faster horse. Building and shooting at once. Right. Firefly, do you play Ananta? No, I still don't play Ananta. I'm sorry.
never stood a chance.
Maybe I'll look it up after the live stream today. You talked about this last week. You said like it's a cross between Spider-Man and Grand Theft Auto. I got questions on the build together PvP and IDs.
Yes, we would win.
Because was I right in my assessment that I said, okay, if we're putting the PvP first, then it's not about building together anymore. Then it's more get shot and die, which is a very fun name for a game mode, you know, get shot and die. That sounds very, very close to the truth. I say the major thing I would like is a place where we can build a custom battlefield and then have teams maybe. Yeah, so that's a different goal than having a permanent build area that is open to everyone. Because what you're saying here, Loki, is more of a planned out game mode where you say like, okay, you have a 30-minute setup time and then a 30-minute battle time or something. Like, that's what I meant, like if there are any rules that we can codify into the game, that will be beneficial, because then we can sort of steer the game mode into something that players will like. I'm also very dead at this moment. The whole point is the public build area, so then we don't need PvP. Yeah, but then people said PvP is necessary to enforce rules, like to enforce who owns what, because you can't claim. We need direct enforcement via violence. If that's the case, I can't drop the PvP. Because then you don't have any like way to enforce your rule or your
Just standing here.
possession of areas. It's a multiplayer game and it's not released. It was released in 2025. It is not released, but it was released in what? Lottery done or coming? Yeah, I can do both if you want. But the code is 05505, I believe. Amir? Let me look it up. Overview. Boom. 05505, that's the code. So enter that on the website. You can always do a half implementation first. How do you use the ray gun? What's the ray gun? Is that the American president, Ronald Reagan? Ray gun. You can always do a scuffed up version of it first and see how it goes. It's called Emergent Gameplay Firefly. You just build the foundation and the people will build the fun on top of that.
We would win.
Oh. 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 There's a lot of blue birds over here.
Sense evil here.
Someone with a Firefly adjacent outfit is about to get ripped. Jack? Just like a 63 by 63 area with a wall around it where everyone can build. The wall just got bigger. So Fatih, you have been the one that made the topic with a lot of rules. The fun thing, I thought, like, how well did you think these rules through? Because you said it needs to be 600 by 600 with a spawn in the center. And I'm like, buddy, did you even like for 1 second consider the fact that if you have 600 by 600, there is no center? There would be 4 center claims. Like, how well thought out is the entire concept?
Spirits guide my power.
You are a fun guy. Oh. I will refer to you as Mr. Mushroom then from now on. So make it 601! Oh, what are we even talking about? Brother, that's not the point. It's not nitpicking at details. Seriously, if you... That's not...
souls can finally rest.
It's like saying, okay, so it should come in 4 colors, red and blue. And I'm like, it's just details, brother, what are you talking about?
Power.
It's not about that. It's like, okay, so the statements don't even mesh.
Well, that was fun.
What do I call my mount up close? You can call it anything you want. You can say like call horse or use the flourish. Flourish button.
Why aren't we
Oh, it's like the smiley. The smiley. But there are more problems. Because it would be on the real world, the fighter would have like more health. Is that a problem? Is it fun to have the fighter have more health? You want to build together, so you want to be the builder, you know, so you can place trees and remove trees. But you have to play the fighter if you would have like to have any chance to survive, make your time. So player versus player there is going to be fighter versus fighter, like facts. You can't even play the scout there, because the fighter has got more health. Anyone thought about that? Anyone thought about the fact that like if you're higher level you have more health points, at least for the like first 32 levels. So you will die instantly if you're level 1. Then does anyone consider the fact that you can do dungeons and get more powers from those? We know the sorceress is the most OP. Definitely not. You can, as the fighter, you can tank 2 sorceresses, no problem. Like literally. The sorceress can fly into the air, of course, and have like infinite range. So is the sorceress like the best hero? Maybe. If you can't get hit, you can't get dead. Those are not secondary problems. It's like core to the design. Like, what is the experience that you want to have? Do you want to have like a level playing field, like in the void between players? Do you want, like, seriously, you can say like, oh, that's just details, you know, that's just details. And I understand the mindset. Oh, that's just details, you know, but it's not. Like, what do you want, Michael? What do you want? That's the core question. What do you want? How do you want to have fun? Because then we can build that. You can't just like throw random things together and say like, okay, here's your fun. Go have fun now. Doesn't work. At least not in my opinion. Everything in Angeldust, like every single thing has been meticulously planned out from the start to be the way it is. And you can't say, yeah, but Angeldust is also not fun. And you'd have a point, you know, but at least it's designed. We just want an area where you can build without claiming. Oh. Well, no, that's much simpler then. Fighters can't heal. Don't need to heal if you never die. The land should be categorized by player level. And what if I level up? Am I then not allowed to go to my land anymore? What? That's scuffed. Can I level down? Can I spend coins? can I go to the newbie area? Can I make a Smurf account so I can kill all of the newbies? Yeah. The PvP is not a part or major part of it. Just say your stuff may get demolished. Reset everything after 24 hours. What's the fun in that? Then everything gets griefed. So the fighter is using hero logic. True heroes never die. Indeed.
That was fun.
And you can't do anything about it. So then you're positing that the only reason that Ooga Booga Land never took off is because it was not promoted. Whoa, that... Did you see that spray? Like that tar thing that took a long range? But to be honest, after the new update, most of the players here don't even play. They do for the first few weeks. You can ban me now. What? I'm not gonna ban you. Hi Firefly, what happened if you give me a snack again? I can't. If you already have the snack, you can't get it again. It's just like a one-time thing. I don't really see, and myself too, playing less. The reason Ooga Booga Land didn't take off is because Firefly doesn't have soda level amounts of time to spend on random new players every day. Why should I be involved in Ooga Booga Land? Oh, Fatih. Okay, yeah. The distinction is very, very blurry. I made a mistake. You can say that again. I just want you to think if it's worth the effort. So that's the main question. And basically, like, if we add something that's useless, like the watch list for heroes, that only one player uses, it costs a lot of time. 63 free coins. Had to have every person, talk to every person. I'm cashing my chips in. Explain it to every person. Yeah, I say Ooga Booga Land was a fun experience for everyone. There you go. It's a stupid amount of work. I better stay here. Why? If you're not with us, you're with the terrorists. Yes, I agree with that. The fact that Soda Meow made Build Together Town work is very impressive. Soda, don't like, you did amazing for the community. Don't be ashamed of anything. Don't apologize. What? Mrs. What? I did hear the dunk, but where are they? Where are they? They're dead. What's happening? Is it over here? Oh, they're over here. They ripped. Time is precious, indeed, like I said. But I won't repeat it, because Fatih has a midlife crisis.
What do we do now?
What do we do now, Jack? Eh? I like your outfit.
Time to put our knowledge to the test.
The new players who meet and build together can always just go claim in the open world. It's not like anyone can expect to ever have a real long-term build and build together. Except if you do not understand how it works. You know, you see a fun button in the fun telecharger in this fun game. Hey, I can build here. That's cool. So I'm gonna invest my entire evening as a kid building something cool. Knowing that, hey, wow, I built this, and Firefly said, wow, the game world is permanent. I want to see this for myself. Next evening I sign in. Boom, I go to build together. Oh, wow, it's still there. Ah, so now I know it's really true. I'm gonna build some more here, you know? I'm gonna call my friend, we build some more cool stuff. Boom, boom, boom. That's a nice castle. Next evening I send in, boom, it's gone. What? Don't understand. So the Assistana NPC explaining it when you walk by doesn't tell you anything? No, kids can't read, you know? They don't read. They don't listen, they don't read, they don't understand.
Shiny.
It's the worst. They do understand building though, so they do see that it works and that they can build. But then the next day it's gone. Oh, and then two kids are crying. Aww. Hey Firefly, can I take you into a dangerous place? Not at the moment, we're hunting just like in the regular game world. Sounds like a skill issue. Okay, and it is Fadi, it is Anobi, it is a skill issue. But like, can you hold it against the kids, you know? Aww. I would hate to have like people come up to me when I'm starting to play the saxophone and they cry like, Mr. Firefly, I built a castle, it was the most beautiful castle and it's gone. And I'm like, oh,
Well,
I cannot. My heart would break.
time for some target practice.
I remember when the game world itself was open build and people griefed the city of heroes. I was like, no, this, no. Cry more, your tears feed me. Feel the power of the creams on. What's hip hop happening, chat? Hey Grizzle, welcome to the live stream. Grizzle, we're playing a new build of the game, minimap, but with the graphical effects and stuff. This is basically the version of the game that I had wanted to play for 2 or 3 weeks now. Finally had the time to compile this. And it's just beautiful. Check it out, it's so good. I like the minimap, I like the colors, I like the style. I like that it zooms in when I stand still. I like that it zooms out when I start moving. It has the creatures on there.
Time for some target practice.
There was fun in open building, yes. And that's a problem, like, this is why we cannot have nice things. I mean, I bet there's more people who like this idea and find and beat and grief and kiss a kid crashing out. What? Grizzolf, I hate you. I hope you eat peanut butter.
I'm here if you need me.
Well, that doesn't sound friendly. We had so much fun in Sky City and 512. It was so good.
Yeah.
It's probably because I wasn't part of that, you know, that it was fun and good. It got grief to bits. And so what? It's part of it. Sick. When do we get this in the main game? This is the main game, buddy. This is not WebGL. This is the main game. You see how mean Fadi is? I see. Bora Bora, the best of the best. What up? That's why I had a monthly wipe in the plan. Okay, but that sounds even worse. Then you know that nothing lasts forever. Not even cold November rain. Imagine like 20 players just doing stuff in the same tiny area over the course of some weeks. And then one player comes in with a bomb. Boom.
Spirits guide me.
Yeah, I think a wipe makes things even worse. Yeah, that for once I agree with Obi.
This could be helpful.
You know, it's not, if it's not... Yeah, but then, you know, it's all wasted energy.
Shiny.
There should be an NPC, like the town, what you call it? The town crier or whatever. And then the town dude comes, like visits every claim. 20 more days until a full server wipe. 19 more days until server wipe. Yeah, that's very motivating to build something.
This is a nice find.
You are the L. The L lover of people. Lemo. But I like the joke format, hum. You are the L, that's so good. You are a chair. You are a saxophone. I played the saxophone song at the start of the stream, hum. We had this player or like some person called Tiny.
Stood a chance.
And it was their birthday recently, so I played a happy birthday. And I said, like, it's for more people. And it was pretty fun. But Obi, of course, had to run. Didn't want to listen to the saxophone at all. Go add the mount feature. Your birthday is this week. Oh, so, yeah, so consider this song for you then too. Dude! Then why is the MC server like to B2T have so many visitors? It's literally flying with cheaters and people still coming in that server. It ain't that deep, which is also a cheat. It's Sunday. We know it's Hum birthday, but I'm not telling if he's the tiny or the big. Oh. Oh. Loki, how are you enjoying the fighter with your new power? Just add basic build together area without PvP and let's see what happens. You're the old guy. Ah, come on. Happy birthday in advance, Hum. I'm with Sodar. Hum gives off 6-0. Yeah, just make it a chaos server. But again, what's the experience that you want to get out of that? Do you like seeing people like destroy everything that you build? Firefly, you don't have to ask what we want to have to just build it, just build it, just build it. I want the experience I had in 2016. What happened in 2016? Did you meet your first with 512 and Sky City? And what was that like? Come on, you have to tell a story here. You don't get it because you weren't there. Yeah, so tell me the story. I want to be part of the story. I want to be part of the experience so I know what to give you. It was like 20 people. I can't give you 20 people, so that's not gonna happen. Playing and hanging out every day, it's not gonna happen. Building in the area, that can happen, but it's not gonna be 20 people. You are also someone different now. Together. Interlinked. Without claims. But they all died, you know, those 20 people are not here anymore.
Pretty boring. Just
I don't like people destroying my stuff, but I do enjoying other people's stuff. Spooky. What? Is there a dungeon? Why did I get a blue horse? I don't want to have the blue horse. Get this blue horse out of here. It's a chance to give new players the same experience. Sky City, I'm pretty sure that Sky City had some vetting. The 20 players that were there were not random players, like a total mishmash of like every player. It was so cool. Building is boring. People want full capability PvP, Hum says. Get Obi on the phone. We have the dungeon here, so they can finally speedrun without spending tens of hours. It was so cool. But those players, I'm pretty sure you already knew that those peoples were to be trusted. Those people, those players. You're not gonna get this with random newbies coming in. They can always move out to the open world if they want a better area. Vetted area. There need to be a gameplay for the build together, like players take 10 minutes to build something and then the other team has to destroy each other's, the fastest one wins, something like that. I let Loki beat my PB out of pity. The new world record, baby. Just add the thing and see how it goes. But seriously, Obi, the thing that's gonna happen, like the thing that I imagine is gonna happen is you press that build together button or that build together player account that everybody gets. You see that nobody is there. You build like maybe for 15 minutes and you think like, okay, this is a waste of my time. You sign out. Next player comes along, clicks on the button. Hey, someone has built something. I better destroy that. Boom, signs out. Another player comes in, Ruan. Fadi signs in. Boom. Hey, we can build together here. I'll build something. Boom, boom, boom. 50 minutes later, signs out. Half an hour later, new player comes in. Haha! Something is built here. I can destroy this without claiming. Boom, boom, boom. It's gone. No Firefly, you see the people that were there, because there's a bunch of buildings. No Firefly, that's a stupid way to look at it. That's a really bad way of looking at it. Where's the problem? You did an overthinking on the griefing part. Oh. Do you remember how the front of your house was? It's still a giant mess, I think. Or isn't it? But eventually the order will... is anyone in the dungeon? Order will succeed. It feels like someone is in the dungeon. Add chest to save progress that someone can possibly steal. What? Your house was built together back in the day. When someone log out, they lose their progress. Chests. Anyone? I don't want to hear this old chestnut again. I know there were multiple times where people took it upon themselves to assemble and clean up the area. Okay, okay. I like this, I like this. We're watching the final goal here. Let's see if we get ball skip today. Does this player know about ball skip? I think it's Mr. Monkey, right? Nope. Nope. Okay, 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 okay. Like, it's not my idea of fun. It's not. I can't see it working because as soon as someone starts removing blocks, you're just done for, you know? You sign out, boom, it's gone the next day. Oh, that would be so frustrating. Nope. Oh, it's Viter. Why is he not playing with the balls? I have no idea. Aha! It's a maze! GG. You can't expect there to be any natural world blocks left after a few weeks. Around the spawn. But that's part of it. A totally different idea. What if build together could save your builds to an offline mode, and when you go back to build together you can reload your build into the online mode. Imagine all the history that would be. The history. His story. Just make a build together area. If you remove the mazes from the dungeons, I'll donate $1 million to the Angeldust cause. You first, Grizzle. If you donate $1 million, pounds. If you pound $1 million, English, British, doesn't matter. I'll remove them. But the money first. Loki, what are all these high-tech IDs? Come on, Firefly, listen how cool OB story. Cool story, bro. And best part, make OB code it all. A simple build together just to see how it goes, like a 1-month experiment. Ooh, but it's a dangerous investment. Need him gone first. I'm pretty sus on this. If it goes bad, okay, scrap the ID. If it's fun, evolve it into something more. My post in the thread. It was super simple to implement. It did not register as super simple on my radar, but let's see what Hum wrote. Boom, boom, boom. Build together. Post number 0. You were all missing a key thing that Firefly said was a requirement. Easy to implement. So he can do it fast and get player feedback. And then tweak as required or even scrap the whole ID. Which is what OB is saying right now. 1. A confined area on the map. 50 by 50 sounds small. 600 by 600 sounds too big. 99 by 99 sounds about right. Boom. Teleport in. Conscious decision to play in this mode to a one-claim lobby. To prevent any required client mods, Firefly adds a teleport scroll from his house. Only 3 ways out of the lobby. Return to normal game. Log out. Choose a team. Forced to choose a team, which teleports you to the team base. And colors you. Full hero capabilities. Open build, destroy except in the lobby. Initial world as would normally render. No friendly fire creature spawn except at bases. RVGVB. Monthly wipe and all B stats are initially only per team. Team chat, future mode, team solo. No claims, just saves. Boom. I'm not sure if it's super simple to implement a 3-party battle system.
Forces are loose in the world.
I'm not sure if I destroyed the team ID, but it was a valid point, right? Look at the pick 2. We can do that in a bit. But I thought it was just a triangle, if I remember correctly. If you change your team to your enemy, you can destroy their stuff without them being able to do anything. That was my point, you know? You can call it unfair and say like people will use the Irish system and it will work on trust me, bro.
Taste the bitterness of destruction. That was easy.
The teams thing sounds a lot like the biggest damage, in fact. Like, the thing that you create to separate things is also the thing that undoes the entire thing, because players can just join the team that they want to grief, you know? That was my take on it. Teams aren't simple to implement, it's far easier to do everyone versus everyone. Yes. But then the problem still remains, like, some heroes will be way overpowered while you want to use the builder to build things. Grizzle says, oh, I forgot, it was only a few months ago I found out that you can climb trees. Have you never seen the screenshot on which I think it is Ranger Ron or something is climbing a tree? Brother, you can climb the trees all day if you do it correctly. I can't, but you know. The team ID also forces the player to choose a side or something. The player needs to have the freedom to be neutral somehow. Yeah, that was very important in a little event that you might have heard about. It was called World War II. I forgot. Easy fix. Make clans and teams based off of your clan. Lol, what? Yeah, so I thought about this. So what, instead of teams, we look at the hero colors that you have. If you have the exact same color code, then you can't hurt each other. But then people just copy the colors. They already do that with some people in the game already. You know, we saw the Soda Meow copycats. We saw the Firefly copycats. So that doesn't work either. Not hard to implement a timer to swap teams, and I really don't think it will be an issue. Yeah, but it's not about that. If you know that you want to grief something in red base, you just join red team. And if you want to grief blue team later, you join blue team. Make blocks in the PvP area 1,000 times harder to destroy. Yeah, so that's another distinction between Angeldust and the Minecraft game. In the Minecraft game, you have to like troop, 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 plop. Choop, 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 plop, to destroy a block. In Angeldust it's like shovel, 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 boom. Entire thing is gone. So I'm not sure if the dynamic of that like server that you all want to copy, if that's gonna happen. That's why you get colored on the way in.
Well,
yeah, but then you go out and you color... What?
This is a nice find.
Teams shouldn't even be a conversation. Because it is flawed unless Firefly adds a clan system.
Ugh, smells like monsters.
Block takes damage. Yes, that's not what we have.
They never stood a chance.
So are we back at the no claim land, basically? Claimless build. I think having a basic no PvP build together is perfectly fine. Teams cannot happen. Being griefed by someone on your team is the same as getting griefed without PvP to defend your stuff. Yes. In fact, it would make it even worse, because then you cannot kill someone. Opposite to when everyone is just free for all, you know, then you can kill someone. If they want to get to your blocks, you can shoot them, you know? Obi is a barrier to progress. Dump him.
Well, that was fun.
Just put out a simple proof of concept and we run with it. Will people complain if the... Because my experience with a proof of concept that becomes popular is that it eventually becomes the production version. So... How do we deal with that? Do we need a wall around it? Like... Why is there a void roamer over here? Do you see that color? What? Oh, this is the shock one. It for sure doesn't look like a tropical one. I'm saying, it's too much already to want clans if we don't even have the build together area. That's also a point, like stay flexible. If the basis of the entire, the eventual ID, if the basis is still a build together area, then a build together area may be the first step indeed. Just claiming some land, 63, 63, 99, 99, whatever. Basically that's small numbers in Angeldust, in the Angels world. We can do a 10,000 claim area, you know, that's not a problem. Oh, the weather is lovely. Make a wall like the void. You definitely can't get through that. I think it should have a wall around it.
I shall go over my spells.
Because what would be the thing else? People start claiming around the no claim area. What's the problem with that? So they already solved build together with 0 changes. Sort of, yes, but
Here we go.
yes, but it's different. Were you in Sky City? We're gonna gatekeep this. Were you in Sky... I'm not allowed to mix myself into this discussion. If you weren't in Sky City, you are disallowed to say anything. Name someone that does not have permissions.
Knowledge to the test.
It's not about that. It's not about that. Speaking of Soda... Oh, Soda Meow is still here. Oh, phew. For a moment I thought we lost you there. Hey, Soda Meow. You good? I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, you're looking for the cat. Oh. Hi, Firefly. Hi, Soda.
Yes, we would win. Why aren't we going anywhere?
I can see some... Whoa, look at the sky! Oh, and look at the fog. Oh, this is a screenshot. I know it's not a perfectly sunny day or anything, but look at the texture, look at the detail in the clouds. Look just at the way that the clouds are forming. Oh, and then sort of the autumn colors here. Oh, screenshot, boom. Oh, we need a shot like this in the trailer. Sorry for interrupting the play together discussion, but look at this. Look at this. Like for real. Look at the color palette. Hey, Crunchy. Oh. Oh, and then there's a little bit of orange or something. Like, oh. Ayo. Wait, I'm watching the rain for a moment. Build together is there in their friends list from the moment they log in the first time, as they can build a historic area with clear player presence and have fun there. That's the gloomy weather, I like it. Yeah. So now I think the clouds, you can see sort of like the overcast. It's clearing up. Ah, and the colors here. What's happening? What's all this noise? Can you be quiet while I enjoy the clouds for a bit? Oh, that's nice. Also, I'm playing on low texture detail, so the clouds don't have all of the definition that you would expect. Still, I enjoy. Yeah, so basically our problem is the following. The Minecraft game has got all of these dedicated servers and Minecraft realms and all of this stuff and custom mods. And Minecraft is popular because modded servers are popular. Nobody plays vanilla Minecraft, or at least not much. And if we want Angeldust to be as popular, we should have similar things in the main game for Angeldust. We don't have mods, we don't have dedicated servers, we don't have self-hosted servers. People always say like, hey, how can I host my own server? What server are you playing on, Firefly? Our main power is that everything is centralized. So if you want Angeldust to be a game that offers a free building mode, and Angeldust once was a game that offered a free building mode, then the main game must offer a free building mode. It's as simple as that. That doesn't mean it's easy to do.
Here we go. Divine strength, watch over us.
But then I posit the following, and we talked about this before. What if every player had sort of a random starting position if they go to the random build area? And hear me out. I'm already knowing that you're gonna type like, no, but we want to... I know. But what if every single player had a specific randomized starting point within that area? This is the thumbnail from 2 weeks ago. Because here's the thing. You can always teleport to another player that you want specifically to build together with. But it also gives everyone a bit of area to play with for themselves, you know, instead of having like this super central area that will likely get like demolished.
Nice.
The problem is that you don't meet the other players until you meet the other players. No, you can't have it, because then you take away the central area aspect of it. Because originally, you have to imagine, originally Angeldust was open world, but still the players were scattered around a little bit at least. You would only have to deal with your neighbors in the village, basically, if they went out of the same village gate, then your neighbors would be there. But with hundreds of thousands of players, that's a long line of land, you know? Hey, how can I find the store? Solitario says. Solitario, you already know, right? The store is in the inventory, bottom right.
Yeah, sweet haul.
The central area is better because you want the demolished part, but sure. If you want that more, then do it. Like, I dislike the random spawn part, but that's what you want to make it work, I'll accept it. No, because then you lose the build together aspect of it. Then you have free build, but not build together. And claims are only 1000 these days, so... Maybe give a list of players who are actively in build together so you can know you are not building alone. But does that hold for the game in general? Like my telecharger usually has a few people online. See? Like these people are online because I'm friends with everybody. Is that something that we need to work on? Is the green name on the website thing but something more concentrated? Then instead of randomized, make 3 or 4 central spawn points. Yeah, but then you get into sort of the quadrant ID. Or like teleporters to move around within the area. Like sort of a voxel, octree or quad tree search, basically. You would have a quad tree where you go like specific steps into the tree. It's very computer science-like. So you have 9 or 8 telechargers. Like 8 in the like on the corners and on the sides. Maybe give less to players, then instead of randomized having a central spawn is better, but if you want random spawn, whatever, do it. Like, it might be nice to have your own area, you know? That you know for a fact that at least will not be griefed the next day. But then you're basically already playing together with players you know, because they need to teleport towards you. You can't meet anyone new. That's what I mean, a central point. The shop be in the central location that the players have to go to. Chill until infinity, you know it. And then you can save location. It's not like you're not allowed to walk for 5 minutes. Depends on how large the area is, of course. Clear the area. Everyone has to go to the shop every day. Oh, it looks like a mammoth surprise. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty convincing here. But I don't think we're gonna kill all of these. Wait, I'm gonna pull some magic here. Watch me. Watch me, watch me. I'm pulling some magic. Low texture detail, by the way. We're kiting all of these. We're getting all of these. Yeah, they're level 3. Like, no way, Jose. I can't DPS all of them. It is chaos, though. This is fun to see. This is the chaos lands. We need this. Hunt together. You just get waves of creatures. I'm a detail-oriented guy. Like, I will never propose something that doesn't make sense. Most of the time. Yeah, insane. This is probably not gonna work. It's too high level, too many, everybody's gonna die territory. Get shot and die. And then there's also a bear. See, nobody cares about the clown. Oh, sorry, everybody cares about the clown. Dude, almost boys, join you guys. Do it, mate. Where is the medic? I'm off to the side. I'm fine with all the IDs, I just want the build together area. Now one of the new players starts to hear one mammoth and then it's done, it's over. Just give us a taste of that freedom. But it's never gonna be enough. Eventually the build together area will be too small, you know? Neorissa, use red spell. Use red spell, it's much better in a group. Thanks for healing. You can make the area bigger because it has a wall. Yes, but when people know where it is, they will start walking there. So the wall is basically useless anyway. Eventually everything is in walking distance, if we get enough players. Dude, no one's gonna walk for 10 days. They already did. It already happened, bro. You don't even need to walk. You just need a dragon. You put it all the way into the sky. Point it exactly where you want to go. Then make it super big, which is what she said. Also does not work. Because you will run out of space. Okay, we killed 2 of them. We're making progress here. Now we just have this weird bird over here. Firefly, we both know this point is not valid. At least you know. You should stop expecting people to think the same way as you do, maybe. That would be beneficial for the conversation. But whatever, you know, we have to start somewhere. Maybe just like 15 by 15. It's a fact, and I can't say it. I can't say it. Oh. A judge is always looking for the reason, the source of your knowledge. Fatih says, I'm happy with 15 by 15. Yeah, you are, but not everyone is. It's a bit of an arbitrary imposition. Like, what do we make? What do we build? We'll just build something. Together. Loki died twice. Sounds like a James Bond movie. I like that Ruan is in the game. Weren't you a GM once? Also, this is like a futile exercise, killing these mammoths. Like, there will be 10 more just around the corner. It's never enough. You can always claim a full 4K by 4K and make the initial wall in area 127, 127. I don't know what the problem is. Eventually it's gonna ruin the experience of some player. They will run into the build together area. One day it's gonna happen, even if it's in 80 years or so. I'm here to help. Oh, that's much appreciated. So what? It's all good. If the conclusion is that we need to think smaller for a while, then we'll think smaller for a while. Build together area, no claim, gets destroyed. But just let's see what the fun is. Eventually someone will run to the build alone builds and they will all disappear. Yes, and I mourn the day that that's gonna happen. Clearly we shouldn't have a login screen then, indeed. We shouldn't even have the game, because Minecraft is so much better. Oh. He said the quiet part out loud. It would all be destroyed. Indeed. It's the worst ever. It's a horrible idea. Like, the entire game is just horrible. You've seen the code. It's like completely... It's so buggy. You just don't notice in real life. Ayo. Anyway, we're killing a level 11 mammoth. At least we're trying to. We shouldn't. It's not a valid point at all. Bro, let's move on to something else. It's clear, like, we don't know what the PvP aspect is gonna be. We don't know, like, what it's gonna be exactly. But everyone says, like, just start with an open build area. Somewhere where we can build. You can already do it, you can already claim it and do it, like we saw with the streaming city. Hey Crunchy, thanks for joining us. But sure. Like, whatever, you wanna be correct, you wanna call yourself correct. That's fine in my book, you know. People who say they are something who... wait, I'm not even wasting words on this anymore. Build together area. Yippee! Oh, the other one is also dead. Well, good job everyone. More too. Good job everyone. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Oh wait, there's more. There's one more thing. Fatih, I'm glad you're here. How's life? Last one. I can tell you what though, I claim nothing here, and I still feel that we built something together here, you know? We built a mass grave of mammoths. And people will forever see these chunks of snow. Low texture detail, by the way. It's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I also don't know what we're talking about anymore. Probably something to do with Angeldust. Don't worry about it. Anyone see my horse? Insane battle. Well, yeah, we are insane for even attempting this. My horse over here? Hello. Too easy. Where is that? Hello? I vaguely recall walking over this mountain.
Great and mystical forces are loose in the world.
Horse? Anywhere? I hear a horse.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Anyone else hear it? Hey! Oh wait, it's not a good sign that it came from the north. Back this way. I'm sorry, I found it. Ayo. You know what would help? Hey corpse husband. We are playing Angeldust, you might have already been able to tell. We have the minimap now in the top right with all of the cool graphical effects combined. I took some time this week to merge all of the branches together. Compile a new version, it works. Order a new house in the shop. You can always do that. Hi Neorissa. Is there a reason we couldn't have a simple no PvP built together friends list TP area? I don't see many reasons why we couldn't have that.
Now these souls can finally rest.
But the main reason to not add something like that would be if players are not interested in it. If there's no point to it, you know, then it would clog up a telecharger spot for new players. It's something that I have to maintain forever because as long as one player built something there, they want to be able to get there. So it would be very hard to undo that decision. Basically, it's there forever. And I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Like if it's not what players want. I can't remove it. You cannot remove that. You cannot remove something from your product. Yeah, but you removed. Let's see. What did I remove? Open build in the entire world already. Yeah. Okay. I know. And I removed some of the blocks that KJ was using in their house. You know, it's never a good thing to remove something. No. Yeah. Removing it is not the hard part, but selling the removal is the hard part. You removed the Fair Super account. Oh, good point. Hello, my friend. I want to know what is this ID of the game, Halwase says. The ID is that you play together, or maybe even on your own. You go into the world, explore, discover the world, find creatures. It's like Pokemon. Find all of the creatures. Find treasure. Get coins, level up, claim land, build something cool. Make friends, have fun. Play player versus player. Kill the end bosses. Maybe that's why you're not a product owner just yet, Obi. These power-ups are something. Yes, you want more of them. Boom, grow, build a wonder, die, get shot and die. You can do dungeons. You can try speed running. Loki showed us that it's still possible to get a world record these days. That was insane.
Feel my power.
How much power-ups can I keep? All of them. Well, I think if you look at it technically, you can get about 4 billion fists, you know, until they wrap over. Wait. It's an experimental feature, but any experiment will turn into production. Any proof of concept that's good enough, or that's used by at least one person, will be production forever. You cannot retract anything. So if I just collected power-ups, yeah.
Nice.
Then what? And then...
That was fun.
Like 100 power-up, yes. Then what? Can I kill a Hydra in one shot? No, because the fist is only for one shot. So if you have 100 fists, it will take 100 shots. But you can kill it quite quickly, you know, you'll do a lot more damage that way. Not trying something because you're scared one person won't like it is crazy. And that's the life of a product manager. Did you see what happened with the Mozilla Firefox terms of use? Everybody went crazy. Because someone didn't like it. And maybe I'm too conservative, you know, like go work at Facebook, Obi. You were looking for a job in the capital city. Go to the Meta headquarters. They move fast and they break things, you know? And it's never caused any backlash. Everybody loves their products. Everybody thinks they're like a good company to work for. It looks good on your resume. Boom. I'm not getting accepted there. Oh. That is unfortunate. It would have been a perfect fit. You know? Break things and move fast. I guess we're getting back into Hump's point. Obi is a barrier to progress. No, what? I don't know in what world I'd ever be able to get in there. Just being yourself. Come on, you have computer science chops. You made a sub-second Tetris solver. I'm pretty sure if you made like the entire meta social graph traversable in sub 1 second, they'd say like, boom, you're hired. You get 3 million a month. And if we ever fire you, you get 80 million. Just for compensation, you know, because you did so... Like... I'm legit just saying the opposite. I don't know how that's relevant. If you can algorithmically optimize problems, that's worth a lot of money. And that's all what these companies are looking for. Being able to algorithmically optimize things, that's like worth many gold. Look at the high frequency trading on the New York Stock Exchange or something. You can make millions in a month, like literally. I don't have 5 years of experience, doesn't matter. Do you think that Einstein had 5 years of experience with the theory of like general relativity? No, because he invented it. Boom! You don't need 5 years of experience if you're like the person who pushes the landscape, who pushes the envelope, state of the art. You're not useless. I'm a certified acoustic. What job can I get? Probably the same. It might not actually matter, but I'm not getting accepted anywhere. I think... I think you are more likely to get accepted there than I am. You are either fresh out of university or still in university. You probably have experience with sort of lead code style problems and maybe like going on a whiteboard and working through things algorithmically. Your education is much more recent than mine. Can always try, right? I'm not that kind of person. Okay, so that's a different argument then, but I think you could be. Are you the developer of this game? Yes, I am. Yes. I'm sorry I didn't see your question earlier, Alwasa. I made this. I'm Firefly, that's my player name in the game. I'm playing a dev build of the game, by the way, so you might be able to see some graphical effects, like the sun over here. See? The sun, it's on the top of the screen. That's in my build only, and I've got a minimap on the top right of the screen. So those features will be coming later this year, but you can't have those in the current version of the game. I'd rather keep working on hot rods, and I'd rather keep working on Angeldust for a bit longer. With all of the imaginary problems that come along with it. A snake nest. Help, guys! And don't get bitten. Here, I gathered a few fists. Either way, I think just having a simple build together area sounds very good, and it will be something a lot of people have been asking for a while. And by now we know what simple is. I'm getting a pretty good idea of what simple is. I think even Monique wanted this. Oh, this is totally satisfying, except you are dead, and all of the gold goes to me, and I'm taking it. Did you see it? Oh, I was too late.
No.
Oh no.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Sorry, sorry, Soda Meow. I was just too late. Oh. Did Monique and Hum spend like 100 hours building a wall out of glass slabs to have a built together area? This is lore I'm not super familiar with. Why did you moan? What? OMG? Huh? What? It never went anywhere because they didn't have a soda spent a lot of time with it. Okay. It's all good. I just don't see the value of it, you know? I'm probably the wrong kind of player for it. I would probably never invest a single minute in that build together area because I know my stuff is gonna be destroyed the next day. Remember when you added photons and conduits? It was back then. Bro, don't moan like that. I'm engaged, now I can't. What? What? I do not recall moaning?
Just standing here. My aim just keeps getting better. Hey,
What?
here we go.
Igor. Jeet. What?
The evil presence is banished.
Wat is allemaal? Wat is where's the Waza from? I've seen Fatih post it for weeks on end now, but where is it from? I do not understand. Way back in the day we had this like beer commercial or something that had like this what's up. But is that the same? What's up? Is it some kind of VTuber meme? Yeah, Obi, I also we're gonna use reverse psychology here. I don't think Obi will ever get a job at Meta. The amount of drama when we talked about it means it won't happen. It's never gonna happen. I'm just trying to get under Firefly skin so it happens. See, I am Dr. Evil, the greatest scientific genius in the world. I've got big plans. And now Firefly's gonna put them to work. I'm actually a genius. Every feature where we talked about never happened. But that's true, that's true. I'm pointing out the pattern.
Shiny. The way ahead is fraught with danger. Victory!
And maybe that's why other games are more successful, you know, because they have developers that do dive into features that players actually want. It's like I am just myself, you know. I don't want to invest a lot of time into things that I will think are not optimal, or not like the way to go, or that will cost even more time in the future, or that I can never take away. Like the infinite burden of features is just like too high for me. That's also why we don't have like the new graphical effects just yet, because if it's not perfect, like people are going to expect that it will be there forever. And I'm not entirely sure if it's all gonna work like super well. If it had this much tension, it never went past talking. And it usually negatively impacted Firefly day to day. I guess I'm right and you guys are wrong. Yes, everyone. What were we talking about? Come on, cheer up a little bit, Obi. Talking about things doesn't mean they need to happen or won't happen. Come on. There are things in life that take a bit more than just like a few seconds to explain, you know? You should know this. The minimap would never happen. We talked about that even more than this. The minimap will never be in the game, you know? I've seen this before. It will take many hours. I'm done pushing the build together thing. It's over. There you go. We're now trying to blame and shame Firefly for asking questions. And then it will happen! It's all good, buddy. Come on, cheer up a little bit. That looks like the mouth of a worm, but it was just floating weirdly above the ground. What? He will never ban me? There's some color talk going. I am his best GM and the leader on the PB leaderboard. He will never put the bug in the game? What? These conversations. There is no pattern. Sometimes in life you have to let go and just say like, okay, people have the benefit of the doubt, features have the benefit of the doubt. Conversations can happen and look similar but can be distinct from others. You know, the 30 coins that I'm about to steal, or the 60 coins I'm about to steal, they look like other coins that I stole before, but still, they are different. Don't worry about it so much. A girl is trying to talk to me, and she is so brain-rotted. Sounds like the perfect GF for you, Fadi. You say it as if it's a negative thing. Oh, my friend again. Minovio. Come on, Obi, if you don't cheer up, you know, I'm not gonna read your messages anymore. Then people are free to read them in the chat. Come on, I think you're being a super Debbie Downer here. There is no pattern, you know, every discussion, every talk we have is like separate from the ones we had before it. Come on, I think today people said like, okay, forget everything then. Just give us some land we can go and then we can build. Boom, done, you know. We reeled in the feature. And I think you need to stop being so negative about this, like for real.
Here we go.
No, not yes, okay. You don't need to stop. Like you can be whoever you want, but this is like you are being totally unfair to everyone involved in the discussion, I feel. Like, you can do whatever you want. Like, we know you, and we know what can happen, and we know we can talk. Don't worry about that, but, like, for real. Fatih, next arc is you're gonna hit the gym. Who is Jim, and why should he be hit? Like, and also you have to realize, and this is my core point, you know, I cannot take you back to 2016. That's not something I can give you. That experience that you had is in your brain, probably associated with a lot of good memories and being a fondness of the time around 2016, before COVID even happened. I cannot take you back there, you know, whatever I do, like, that's never gonna happen. That's not something that I can add to the game. The only thing that I can add is some sort of like weak version of something that we had before in the game, you know? And if that entertains you for 10 minutes, I think, like, I think this is gonna happen. You know, that's the best I can offer. I cannot give you a time capsule. I cannot make you go back in time. I'm sorry. Jim is Fatih's neighbor. He used to mock Lil Fatih when he was a kid. And now he's getting back in shape. Okay, I'm gonna heal these people before they die. Check me out, check me out. Citron Polar, Alto. Oh, they're already dead. I tried my best, you know. Yeah, but you thinking it would be a fun feature is entirely different from it being a fun feature for new players. 2016, right around early access, it was fun because the entire scene around the game was different. We had people coming in, we had tens of thousands of people coming in per week or something. There was activity, there was like this spark, there was this magic. Adding a build together area where no one isn't going to bring back that spark. New players are not going to play build together just because it is in the game and just because they understand what it is or what to bring to the table. The kind of players that are playing the game these days is different from the kind of players that was playing back in the day. Especially the 20 people that knew about Sky City or whatever and knew how to play together or build together there. In Spirit, it was more like claiming because you had to know where it was and you had to know how to get there. That was basically the claim. It might have been open build, technically, but philosophically and like humanitarily, and it wasn't. But it's all good, you know. Like you think it might be a fun feature, you will not spend time in it, and I understand. I already saw that comment. I already told you that you're not gonna spend any time in that mode. But I'm just saying, it's not gonna be for new players what Sky City was to you back in the day. Run. Oh. What's the run button? And it's not a critique. It's not a critique. It's not like I'm not nagging you as a person or the ID itself. I'm just saying it's not gonna be what you think it's gonna be or what you want it to be. I just want to be realistic in your expectations. It's expectation management. Adding it is easy. You know, give me a week and we'll have something that works. And I'll even have time to do some other things on the game. But once I add it, and it's just like weak sauce, it is going to be weak sauce. It's going to be like so bad, like you wouldn't even imagine. But once it's there, I can never take it back. Because people will want to say like, hey, why can't we have that? I liked it. I want it. Anyway. Bro is healing the creatures. Banned. Who was? I was?
The thrill of the hunt was worth the price.
Yeah, that's the idea, but I'm pretty sure that by then, like when we have more people coming in and like maybe a sort of different composition of people coming in, someone will stand up and say like, hey, what we need is an area where everyone can build together. Just like Soda did. Like for real, that we already have that. That would be happening. And maybe even Soda would say like, hey, wow, this is worth my time. Or maybe I would say, hey, this is worth my time. And I would stream every day and I would be the maintainer of the accounts and give permissions, you know? That's a problem that's easy to fix. But it's easy to add, you know, or it's easy to add, like it can be added. Like if I spend a few dozen hours on it, like boom, we have it. But then, you know, if it doesn't have potential because the situation, the context isn't there, then it will be sort of a waste of time at the moment. And you can say it's there for the future, sure, but that's both an upside and a downside. Anyway. The fact that you're not gonna play it and that you're not gonna use it is like the best point I can raise, saying like it's not gonna be what you want. Because if it was what you wanted, you would spend more time on it. But you already know that you're not gonna. It won't have like that bustling activity. It won't have those new players that you might enjoy interacting with. It won't have people at the building level that you are at, you know? None of that is gonna happen. Eventually it might, sure. Like, if you don't have the area, of course it won't ever happen. That's a valid point. But 2016 Angeldust is never coming back. Hopefully we will get something that might be close to it, or even better, you know? But 2016 is gone. It's like 9 years ago. Is it? What? 2016 is 9 years ago. Everything is different now. Unfortunately. Anyway. So. How's everyone doing? How's everyone enjoying the live stream so far?
This place has been purified. Yeah.
This is why I hate time. 9 years is crazy. What? Yeah. Like I said, I will not lie to the kids, but I'm also not gonna lie to you, you know? Like integrity and respect and honesty is something that comes on foot and goes by horse, you know? Like you spend ages trying to show someone that you can be trusted and that you are honest and that you are like a true, real person, and you make one mistake and then it's all gone. It's the genius of the whole. No matter how much time you spend climbing up, you can instantly fall down in a second. One wrong move, and you're back to where you started. I lied to myself it was over. It wasn't over. Vlad was still alive. My wife and my baby boy were still dead. I actually saw my school best friend last week. We studied together in 2016. Ayy. Back then we didn't have Play Together, I think. Or did we? Yeah, I think I once said that Play Together was a later addition to the game, but I think it was in there in 2016. That must have been in there. Like, no way it wasn't. Or wasn't it? Because we used to go to a player's house and then move into the world from there, you know? And I tried to run past the builds that were there because people would be able to grieve them. Like for real, because it was open build. So so usually we would just go to my house, I think, and then move out into the world from there. And anything that was built there could... You went to my house twice. Once west and once east. There you go. That's the way it worked. That was Play Together way back in the day. So it might not have had Play Together. It wasn't. See? So... For someone claiming that I never changed the game. Look, I can troll you all day too, buddy. No worries about it.
That was fun.
That makes me wonder how players met each other at all. Oh, it's simple. The telecharger said like, hey, go to the website to meet new players. Or visit the live stream.
They will feel my fury.
Of course, the fact that it doesn't work wasn't like implicitly said there.
Never saw it coming.
Jack, make up your mind. What account are you going to be playing on? And are you going to be playing? And who is this? Mr. Monkey. You need some help, little buddy?
I sense evil here.
Back then there was really no way to randomly meet someone. Yeah, or the only way to meet someone was randomly, basically. Let's see, this is a desert area. I like the map. Pretty good map. I've been enjoying the minimap. And the shorter chat, you know, I like it. I like it. That's pretty good. Good suggestion by Fatih or by Obi or by Ruwan. Saying like, hey, maybe you should make the chat overlay a little bit shorter. So that the minimap can be seen. It's a good idea.
The thrill of the hunt was worth the price.
What did I do? Ruwan, maybe you suggested having the chat box on the live stream over there be a bit shorter, so that fewer messages pop up and that you can see the minimap. It might have been you or Fatih or Obi or Loki or maybe everyone just said it. That was a good idea. I think having the chat be a bit shorter focuses the discussion a bit more. I think everyone said it. Oh. Yeah, and then we didn't implement it because we were talking about it. I've seen this pattern before. We talk about something, doesn't get implemented. It's the worst. But I'll stop this conversation right here, right now. Let's not talk about it anymore. Me. I think I see a magical area coming up over to the left. Come and join the hunt. I'm trying to. Yeah, so there has been discussion about the minimap size. Soda, you posted saying like, whoa, the minimap takes up the entire screen. So is that something we need? Something to scale the minimap independently of the text size or the regular size that it has? Hey, here, Ridpop, welcome to the game.
That was easy. I shall go over my spells while we wait.
Something we want, like saying, okay, it should be like a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. Might be fun to add. Like, I personally think the minimap size is just about perfect. But I'm playing at 1080p, you know, so I don't really know what it looks like on smaller screens. I did test a lot though, so I thought it was very balanced. If I go to huge text size, I feel the minimap is still pretty nicely sized. Well, the minimap is fine, but it was too close to the controls. Okay. You can move the controls, you can't move the minimap, so is that a problem? Or would a like slightly smaller minimap be preferable? Firefly, I can play Teen Spirit on the guitar. Are you proud? Yes, 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 yes. Are you doing it with the power chords, like the F5 and the A sharp 5 and so on and so forth? Or are you playing like full chords? Hey, Lumi is here.
Wasn't it obvious we would win?
Yeah, I like the minimap to have a custom scaling separate from the text size. And do you want it to be bigger or smaller, Loki? You're playing power chords? Hey, that's good. That's good. And then you do also the do you also do the like the C to the F on the B and the E strings? Firefly at the end of live. Yeah, we're like the hunt will probably end soon-ish. I think it should allow for bigger and smaller. Some people want bigger, some want smaller. Isn't that true with most things in life? Yes. If it's too small, then it would be useless. Yeah, so my main concern is if people do like the space-saving text size, then the minimap does become pretty tiny. So it might be nice to have like a bigger minimap, but small text size still. Yeah, so I think having a balance there would be nice. Especially people on desktop who say like small text size or space saving, you know, and then have like a bigger minimap. I'll look into it. The default will probably remain as it is. This looks pretty good though, this area. Like with the camera positioned like this, I'm taking a screenshot. I like the battles in this biome. It's very open. I want to make my minimap bigger. I think it's good size in general, but just like I have to make it large without having the rest of my UI large. Yes. Bro, why you need it so big, Loki? Yeah, that's... If you have to ask, you'll never know. I think Loki has been playing the fighter a lot, and then it helps with all of the triangles that you get thrown at you. Spying on gold stashes, also very useful. If you see the ground glowing yellow, it means you can discover new stuff. We've got Magzi joining us.
Feel my power.
Also, the icons don't scale with the minimap, right? So the minimap can be tiny. No, I will make it so that the icons also scale. Yeah, they are going to be massive, but that's what you want if you have like small text size and bigger minimap. You don't want to have like super tiny markers on there. Yeah, but I do want to have the super... Yeah, not gonna happen. I think everything will scale together. Then we should have designed it better from the start. Also, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I haven't investigated this. The idea was proposed, like, can we maybe scale it? I'm like, okay. So the menu option would, instead of like be on and off, it would be like default. And then you would go smaller, smaller, smaller until it's off or larger. You know, it would be a sort of scaling setting. With 0 being the ultimate off scale. Now make the icon size adjust to the zoom of the map. Nope. No, because if icons are readable at a certain size, they are still readable if the map zooms out. The icons are independent of the map itself. The icons are independent UI elements. They need a specific size.
They will feel my fury.
Yes.
The thrill of the hunt was worth the price.
It wasn't the worst idea that I heard today so far, so don't worry about it. Also, Obi is monopolizing the chat, please. Anyone other than Obi, type something in the chat. I will even bring out the cards. Say something nice about the cards. Here. Say something nice. Oh, that's a nice card, Firefly. Look at the card stock. The subtle off-white texture. Thank you, Red Pop. I got something to ask. Shoot. So that's the cards. Those are nice.
They never stood a chance.
I love the cards, by the way. Like, I don't know why you'd be on the stream just to watch without talking to Firefly. Nou, ik kan je vertellen, ik ben dus ook op de livestream, maar er is echt no way dat ik tegen mezelf ga praten, hè? You got nice fingernails. I do. Oh! Apparently, men look at their nails like this, and women look at their nails like this. So it's a good thing I did it like this. Obi, I'm talking to someone on Instagram right now. Is this the brain rot girl you were talking about? There you go. Then why are you still on this live stream, Fatih? You need all your brain power to impress her, you know? Come on. You want that brain rot GF, don't you? Wait, I need your permission, Firefly. For what? If you want me to give some riz, let me know, you know? I can riz everyone. Everyone is back. Oh, we didn't even know you were gone. Was that a burn? I don't know. I'm gonna post your builds on Instagram, the one in Build Together Town. Sure, you can post my builds on Build Together Town. The water is very... Oh, I said it. I thought it said something else, like Skibidi toilet, but it's very violet. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at the lighting on this. Oh, without textures. Game always looks much better without textures. Okay, we're not at low texture detail anymore. This is normal texture detail. Check me out, check me out, check me out. Yeah, we really need to... Yeah, whatever. I remember the old purple ice. It looked very cool. It's like fluid symbionts. I took the live by mistake. I'll be right back. What? Thank you so much. Is this a version that has more glowy water? I'm not Terry Davis, but yeah, it looks like it's more glowy. What is a Sabo? What? See, this is a ultra level texture quality detail in the clouds. I'm not talking about Microsoft Azure or Amazon AWS or whatever. Should I be happy? Always. Should the map show violet water instead of blue? That's a good question. I don't know the answer. Chin Chao, bro. Hello, bro. Oh, that's good. That's rich. And when? Very soon. You enjoy these clouds for a moment while I. Of course, that was slightly trolling. You need to see the meme. Okay, we can do that maybe. What? Yeah, that was the joke. That was the joke. Haha. Hey Firefly, the purple land is not purple on the map. Is that normal? What purple land is not purple on the land? On the map? What? What purple land? What?
They never saw it coming. Spirits guide me.
Maybe we'd watch the sunset, but that night I learned the cotton green. What is not purple? What? The map state. What? Huh? What? What? Oh, the sunset. The sun is going down. Shouldn't the purple trees be reflected in the map? They are. Obi thinks this is like the pinnacle of map design. I said that the trees are like way too invisible on the map. Obi says, nah, it's perfect, it's perfect. Keep it like this. This is an accurate reflection of the map. And I'm like, no, I think the trees should have more visual impact, you know, at least be like 2 by 2 or something. And I was like, nah, this is good. So this is what it is for the time being. I can't even see its purple land, but technically the land is not purple. The land is still green. The trees are purple. But the trees are not the land, as they say in China. I'm going back to low detail. I sort of prefer the low detail look, you know. I guess I'm just that kind of low detail kind of guy, you know. A minimal might be a bit too optimistic. The clouds appear to be drawn pixel by pixel, Fatih. Obi is a master of pixel art. You might not know this, but yeah. It's actually true. If you see the texture in its full detail, it's pixel by pixel. Took a lot of time, yeah. Maybe about as much time as the discussion about the build together area. Except that the result did end up in the game. It is a lot of clouds, yeah, but some portions were maybe AI duplicated. Firefly, do you remember the work in progress photo I sent you and you were confused? Yeah. I remember the work in progress photos or pictures. The confusion. The confusion I should look up. I can't remember specifically what I wrote. But I did think, okay, looks pretty good. Like, how did you do it? Like, I certainly had the same question that Fatih had. You said you see the photo, but have no clue how I do it. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. I was like, okay, it looks pretty good, but how do you do it? Like, do you take this from a photograph or like how do you design, how do you get the texture of the clouds to look like this? And I was like, oh, I just pixel it. What? I sort of couldn't believe that. Because it just looks so good, you know, and the shapes and the distribution is pretty good. Like even in low detail, I know this is not the way that Obi likes to see it. Obi definitely wants that like ultra detail clouds. But I feel for a backdrop, like a cloud backdrop, low texture detail works very well too. I know it's not, like you might hate me for saying this, Obi, but I feel that low is perfectly acceptable. Like even this normal, like at a certain point you get too much detail for a background element. Like you can't have too much detail, of course, but I feel like the coloring and the way that the texture is treated is also part of the beauty. The way that you get the silver lining around the clouds, it's so recognizable when you see it in real life. I still do look at clouds and think like, okay, we've got those, we've got that shape, we certainly have that effect, you know, we have that beauty to it. The high quality one is so much cleaner. Yeah, sure, but like for playing, it feels really good to have the low even. Like compared to the Angeldust skies, I'll take low any day. We actually did look at like what do different cloud forms look like, and Obi said like, do you have any shapes that you want to see? We added those. Like in all, it's very convincing. It's a very... I don't see many games with dynamic sort of skyboxes like this. Because the cloud coverage increases when it's raining, of course. And like just the shapes and the way that it blocks the sun. Like this is low detail, I get it. And it can be nicer if you have like higher detail. But it's still pretty nice. Like just the way that the colors blend into each other. The illusion of the clouds is really good, bro. Like these thin, long stripes, they're so good. I like those the most. Look, the clouds are forming. Look at the color palette. Look at the color palette. Boom. Pinks and oranges. That was just so good. Just there. Did you see it? That was just so nice. How is the mobile performance? Supposing you already tested in there? I've tested on Raspberry Pi mostly. It is acceptable. But this engine is still not super optimized yet. I did a lot of optimization, but it's not optimized perfectly just yet. Like I need to keep things a little bit flexible because features might change still. I wish it wasn't so contrasty when it rains. So far I heard no complaints, you know, and we saw it. It was beautiful with the other mountain. Maybe one day I'll give Firefly another version. And then I can ignore it. It is just so good as it is. I think nobody on the live stream has ever said it looks ugly or it looks weird. I think the problems that you perceive with it, Obi, are mostly in your head. Can we end the hunt, please? Yeah, we should. Let's find end boss. Oh, the sun is still shining. The weather is lovely outside. It's still a little bit cold though. It's definitely not like super springtime just yet. The weather is nice. The problems I can perceive because I know what I would need to be done to improve it. Oh. But not every improvement is an improvement, as they say. If I pointed it out to someone, they would agree. Is the background too light, by the way? Is the camera too dark? Or is the entire live stream good enough? Like there some parts might be a little bit too bright at times. I can still tweak that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the look. I feel the overall screen, like, it might be a little bit too over-brightened, like a little bit overexposed. Maybe, like, taking it just a notch, like the entire screen brightness, take it down a notch. Or rebalance it with nighttime. That's something that I still need to do anyway. But I love the bloom effect, I love the light rays, I love the clouds, the shading of things. You did a great job turning it into a nice yummy cloud thingy. No, Firefly, it's not about your way of rendering it. I wish I had more gradient between the rain and the sun and more clouds that only show up in rain. Yeah, but it doesn't work it doesn't work at all like maybe you might imagine it works. I think I'm the only person on earth who knows why the rendering is why it is and how... I mean, look at this! Like I would love a little bit more saturation in the ohm trees and the ring trees or whatever they're called. But other than that, like, the sky is so lovely. It does work as if you turn into the full, there are very dark patches and super light patches and nothing in between. Yeah, so that's like what I did. That's what I did. That's my work. Purple Mo is in the west. There should be more middle stuff, yeah. It is what it is. It works for me, brother. It works for me. It was really hard to get it to this point, and I found the rainy sky that we just had.
Here we go.
It looked lovely. That's how the texture is done. No, 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 absolutely not. It's how the effect is done. It's literally how the effect is done. Don't worry about it. It's literally not your problem. It was just the way that I made it, and it looks the best for me. Okay, whatever.
Is banished.
I remember because I use all kinds of tricks on the texture data. What does BU mean? This is the Conqueror. Fatih in-game, take a screenshot fast? Maybe.
Wasn't it obvious?
I didn't edit the texture, but the way that I interpret the texture is very different between rain and daytime, and between like where it is in the sky, where it is like it's all. I had your texture, boom, I throw it into the game, and that's all, you know. I have to make it look good. This is the best I can make it look currently, and I feel it is good. Here, it's starting to rain, like, wow, the clouds are getting darker, that's cool. Sorry. You know, it's a bit more grayish. It's perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with it. Because it has to support like half coverage, like half overcast. It has to support like 100% overcast. It has to have clear skies, but they can't be clear, like fully clear. Or maybe you want them to be fully clear, but it can't be. I like it. Hey, there's Fatih. Someone take a screenshot. Fatih is in the game, stealing all of our stuff. We've got Patrick joining us here.
Great.
Patrick has sometimes worked on secure HTTP servers. Obi, when was your last time looking at a rainy sky? Like, all I need to do is copy in some darker clouds and GG. I like the sky as it is. I've been so used to this sky. Don't change it, please, bro.
Feel my power.
Oh, Fatih says, and boss, please follow me. Okay.
The evil presence.
Ritpop, what is your point?
Yeah.
Sometimes a conversation does not need to have a point. That's called, like, small talk. Anyway, it's not like players take that much notice on the details. Indeed, if there's anything I noticed with Angeldust, you can never be too subtle. Like, maybe it's good that there are not too many dark patches in the sky.
Strength, watch over us. They never saw it coming.
Okay, nice. Good hunting. Good hunting. Thanks for playing. Let's go over to the live stream now. Memes and images and videos, and we'll talk a bit. See you there. Also, lottery. So, lottery. So, get your tickets in. Thank you for playing, everyone. I will see you next week, most likely for the hunt, by the way, because the live stream is not done yet. Angeldust live, yes. I will most likely be live streaming on Saturday next week, even though people said I will not be live streaming on Saturday at all anymore. What's up, gang? Hey, Wendy Simple. Ah, but just look at it. It's so good. Oh, we have the minimap. Also, the fan is at full force. It always happens around this time. Always when I end the hunt, it's like full force attack. I don't know why. Wendy, have you ever seen the Angeldust business cards? Controller mappings.dll. What was that? I think it's called SDL. This one. What about that? Firefly Bitcoin mining. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's my Bitcoin miner. Oh, wait. Wait. Command Q. It's closed. Should be better now. It's SDL. Yeah, it's controller mappings. Otherwise, my game controller does not work on some versions. Howdy, check this out. Angeldust business. Oh, the texture, the color. It's so lovely. See, it's metallic. Sparkly metallic or ice metallic or whatever it's called. Go to playangeldust.com and use this code to play for free. There is no code, but you can still play for free. I want these. Can you sign it with a Fatih name? I could potentially sometime. Who designed it? Do you really have to ask who designed this card? You really have to ask. What do you think? What's the most likely answer here? If you made the cards today, what would go on the backside? Probably like the generic playangeldust.com. No, I hand these out in the Netherlands to the kids, you know. So this is the localized URL. It should work still. It's sort of a business card, yeah. It's just the most obvious front side ever. Who put it together? Well, I made it. Which is, speel is basically the verb in Dutch for play. Speel angel. It should work again, and it takes you to the Dutch website. I specifically registered this domain name again, because I phased them all out. We had like 9 of them, or 10 or whatever, for every single localization. We used to have a .com domain name, saying like Spiel Angeldust for the German players and stuff. Yeah, no one used those, so that's Play Angeldust. It was like the main one, and for these cards I revived Spiel Angeldust. You know, it's what I do. I want to make sure that the cards work. Made by Firefly, indeed. What would you put on the backside? Likely just the URL or something. Like, you want players to start playing, you know? I don't want to add a screenshot, because screenshots go outdated the moment you take them. I don't want to add more art or something, because I don't want to spoil much about the game, I think. You could add, of course, buttons like, hey, available on the Google Play Store, available on the iOS or iTunes App Store or something. But those can go out of date too, because the buttons have newer designs. I don't know. Maybe the YouTube URL, like watch Angeldust live to see the game in action or something, might be fun. But you already get there if you go to the website, you know. Maybe a QR code. Maybe a QR code to take you to the Angeldust main website link. That would be fun. Like there's room enough to add a QR code. If you sort of like make the text smaller and like this, then there could be a square QR code over there. That would be a good idea. Sorry if I didn't post any memes in the past 2 weeks. I was busy with something. Don't worry about it, Wendy. Like, I would always say that anything is more important than Angeldust. You gotta sign them and send them to me. Yeah. It's gonna pay you. It's gonna pay you. It's gonna cost you. Sorry. Igra Angeldust. That was the Russian one, indeed. We had that. It's all good, Wendy. Make sure your real life is okay first. So, yeah, one more time. Loki the Witful. World record. Insane time. 113.3. Bro, that's such a good time. Oh, Firefly, would you rather have me send you a screen recording of my personal best, or can I send you the in-game recording file and you can do the free flight view of my PV? Both would be fine, Loki. Your own recording is nice because it's probably sort of trimmed to around the moment. The replay would be nice for maybe future reference, so I can see like, or maybe make a promotional video later on saying like, wow, new world record, this is what the speedrun looks like, if you want inspiration. It's real, Wendy. The chat thing, yeah, it's all real. But bro, this is good. Yeah, Loki apparently has the replay file of it. That's super cool, and also a screen recording while doing it. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do something with it, but it would for sure be nice to have and great to have. Loki the Witful, new world record. So I do have this world record query thing on my desktop here. It's actually not a desktop, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see, world record query. Let me run it. Let me see if it works. Oh, I can't run it to see if it works, but I could. Like, I'm still debating this. Would it be nice to have it on the about page? I'm not sure if I can make it like super live, or if it would update like every day or every hour or so. Where you would have like speedrun world record, and you would have sort of the history of the world record. I think it's about 8 or 9 speedruns that would be listed there, starting with mine, the very first speedrun dungeon or dungeon run ever, you know, when speedrunning was implemented, all the way from like OB, Hum, Loki, Hum, OB, Loki or something. That would be cool. Congrats again, Loki. Were you sweating buckets when doing it? I would be. Some people say that the real challenge is in finding the dungeon. I would say that running it is also still pretty challenging, you know? Citron Polar says, GG. Hey Citron, how are you doing? I didn't see you there for a bit. I hope you weren't waiting for too long. Maybe you should add teams to the speedruns. I was actually too excited to be nervous. Citron is over on the other website, so say hi to Citron. Citron Polar, welcome to the live stream. Let's see, do we have any memes and stuff? We had the coin rankings, of course. Kamikaze Justice, close to 1 million coins, GG. Firefly, in the next live stream, will you be in the hero battle? I can't tell really, but most likely the live stream will be on a Saturday evening, and we'll see what happens. We could try PvP, not sure. We could sure click the button maybe. Promising it right now is a little bit iffy. 1 million coins is wild, yes. So my take on this was that they are illustrating that farming in Angeldust has never been more profitable than right now. I'm not sure if this is because of the new creature spawn rates or the creature nests. Some might say that it influences the coin farming potential in the game. I don't really know. I don't play this game too much. Hey Soda, Citron says. I don't know, but it's wild. But we saw them go over 1 million coins in a single month previously, so... Didn't he have 2 million in 1 month? I think it was over 1 million. The nest has impacted the amount of gold they earn now. Okay, I think he wants more coins than Hum. That would be a valid quest. Hades is probably sweating. Hades in shambles, only or less than 100,000 coins away. Leanda is in the clear for now, but I haven't seen Leanda online too much lately, so Leanda, they're coming for you. KJ said it was not about the gold, it's about sending a message. Bro would need to spend a year to catch up to Hum. Less than a year. If you do 1 million per month, it's like 10 months, and then they're very close. So it's less than a year. Ain't no one got time for that. You underestimate. Did they also tell you that I fixed the creatures leaderboard? The creatures leaderboard is fixed. Oh, what a weird day it will be when you are able to get more than 290 creatures. Then it will be a race between Obi and Hum to find those new creatures. Bro would get Angeldust sickness. It's about the friends we made along the way. Why is that? He's not going to stop until he has the most coins. Who has the most number 1 slots for creatures? So the Meow asks. I don't have an easy way to see that. It won't be a race because I'll just wait for Discord hunters to give me the creatures. Ah, I see. Who has the most number 1 slots for creatures? That's a good question. Also, Hum asked, like, can we have a leaderboard for all of the top 1 spots or so per month? So for each season, we have the top 1 spot, so you can see, like, who had the best seasons, like the most profitable seasons. Obi says, I'll always be second best. Hey Bunshar, how are you doing? Firefly, can you check? Check what? Check that. Oh, right now. I was actually thinking in my mind about what would the query look like. And I'm not sure if I can come up with a good query there. Because it adds another layer of indirection. Like running it once is probably like no problem, but I can't imagine like what would it look like, because we have the creature type linked to the kill count most likely, and then you were asking for like who has got the most first, like highest kill counts for all of the creature types. Add a group by person. Yeah, but if there's anything I've learned over these past few years, is that you can never trust such aggregate queries the first time, because the creatures leaderboard had this problem. I'm pretty sure the speedrun or the sanctuary leaderboard had the problem, where if you look at like a per person overview, it would also take the wrong speedruns into account here. It's every time you start sorting and taking top X of something, it's always going to blow up in your face, you know? That's my experience. Maybe I'm just like a bad coder, and that's why I will never get a job at Meta, Alphabet, or the other one. Just put the fires in the bab, buddy. You could extract it in Excel and do a pivot table. Print the top players for each creature. And post them in chat. I'm not even sure if I can do that kind of query. Like for real, for real. Because you have to imagine, if you look at the creatures leaderboard thing, page, thingamajig, it does it for one, you know? This is also not for all of the... Hey, Firefly. Is there any creature that I'm good at? Let me see. Hey! Don't beat me, bro. Post them in chat and then let us count them. Yeah, but that's easy. That's something that I can give to Excel, indeed. Or like LibreOffice or whatever. Don't worry about that. No need to code it, or I can do it for you actually. Okay, let me find a day when I'm free. I think there's at least one Firefly creature. Meme. Firefly is a master of a one creature. Yes. That sort of leaderboard, I'm not sure if it will be common anytime soon. But it would be nice. It would be fun to see like who is the best... general creature hunter, you know? Anyway, let's open up a few more topics here. Sounds. Correct me if I'm wrong. During the stream, Firefly visited Dragon Throat Valley. Yes, indeed, I visited Dragon Throat Valley. That's the wonder I visited. Don't believe the misinformation. For WebGL tests, playing without the game's music, this made me notice the ambient sounds. So I went in-game and vibe checked the sounds of both Valessi and Dragon Throat. And a few things caught my attention. Dragon Throat has bird sounds, and I guess a very, very soft breeze, plus water sounds. When I checked Valessi though, I noticed high presence of water sounds due to the water channel and the old bits of Valessi buried underground, so it makes sense. What is interesting to me is that some spots of Valessi doesn't have any ambient sounds, no birds, nothing. The main difference between those two buildings is the presence of trees, not custom. My question is, how the game ambient sounds work? I fixed some water sounds in Valessi at some places where there's no water nearby, but located below the building I noticed that a small body of water doesn't produce sounds. A 3x3 for example. I also placed trees below Valessi to vibe check if the trees produce bird noises but no results. How it works. Also, is there any possibility to add new ambient sounds? What's that? How do you get birds to sing? That's the question. It likely has to do with the trees. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go with the memes. Awesome memes. Come down to Papa. Oh, we already saw this one. Come down to Mama. He said it doesn't. Add more trees. But also don't add more trees below ground or something. That's just... intentionally ruining the performance of the game. You don't want to do that, you know? Place the trees, even if they're small ones, place them somewhere visible for the players to see and to interact with. You might say, Firefly, do leaves objects then have to count as trees? You know, and that's a good question. That's something that we can discuss and I can investigate. You know, I just skipped through on completely. What? Huh? I skipped through one? I read the entire post. What? Huh? He wants birds. We all want birds. He he ho he ho. If you place a tree on the ground in each claim, does it add birds? Nope. Almost every day of the week, this week, I have been eating bread. And I had this image in my mind, like, why are people so, like literally, I watched myself, like at a meta level, I recorded myself eating every piece of bread that I ate this week. I would never get in this situation. It's so completely scuffed. The people who end up in this situation, they're not my kind of bread eaters, you know? Like I said, you do nom nom nom, nom nom nom, nom nom, nom 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 nom. And then you're done, you know? Boom. Story complete. Seriously. I can't even... Oh, yeah, we also saw this one. Yeah, we saw all of these. Anyway. Ritpop. 6 days ago. Boom. I feel like she don't get all the hate she deserves, so I made this. Yeah, we already saw it though. Fadi made this. This content is no longer available. Thank you. Very enlightening. Ritpop posts another one. What is happening? 6 days. This is wrong. Oh. Yeah, this was posted 6 days ago, it says. What? Just wanted to share the artwork because it's funny. It is funny. I'm downloading this. This one you didn't see. Indeed, I haven't seen this before. Let's go, Loki posts. It's okay. I get that this it's not really a super accurate rendition of like this one, but I sort of get the vibe. But it's very scary, and I want to. Thanks, I hate it. As well, I've been working on my word jumble. Better info mind mapping. Here we go. Mind mapping on a deeper level. What? Adding the mind mapping to a better platform? What? What? The arrows. What? I'm just getting started. What? I can't even. Filling it with information. It gets worse every click. Almost there. Oh, bro, help! Help! Oh no! Oh no! Loki, please save yourself. I'm having a stroke. Oh wait, hype meme. Oh sorry, late full soda. Here we go. I like to get all my stuff made first, nerding hardy. Okay. When Soda forgets the time when the stream started. When the stream started. Oh, wait. Oh, there's no sound. I sure worked hard. Poof. Okay, time to spend the weekend gaming online for once. Oh yeah. 10 million views? Oh. Poof, should I do the same? Poof, I can finally start gaming for once. Poor Sodar. I'm pretty sure this is what Soda looks like. I'm pretty sure. Hyped meme. Obi, when hearing Firefly talk about getting back to new Angeldust. Oh yeah. Obi, when hearing Firefly talk about how he misses the green grout. No. Obi, when Firefly says he can't wait to re-add the green grout with red bricks. Yeah, but this is true. Like, I will be getting back to new Angeldust once all of the other stuff is done. Everyone who've been lurking in the build together topic trying to think of an idea. Yeah, the silence. The green grout is so bad. Just grow. No. You don't get to decide what I do. No. Hey you, how are you doing? No. The green grout is realistic. But this, yeah, it felt like I could hear the birds like whistling in the topic. I would like to say thanks to the person that got me that PB, Loki Whitful. Hours of dedication. Stands up. No, sit back down. No one is talking about you. It's random luck. Oh, this is literally the comic that we talked about at the start of the stream. Bro, nothing has green grout. You are green grout. But I like this one. Random luck. That's definitely the only trick. You need to do something about this. Loki life brain. I have an idea. Angeldust on the box. Oh, we tape over live. Boom. Yay. Camera totally scuffed. Why did no one tell me? Oh, we're in firmware update mode. No. Please. This is why we can't have nice things. These are great cartoon strips. Yes, I concur. Also, my head is like not in the right place. Boom, we back. Boom. I don't know where Loki gets these images. They draw them themselves. They're artists, you know? I'm saving all of these. I like the brain. It's so happy. And I like this cat. It's so happy. Getting back to new Angeldust. Yeah, I should, like, for real. The fact that we played a version with the new effects and the minimap tells you that something is working and is happening. It's such a different kind of content, it's crazy. Yeah, but the the topic about the build together, spot on. It's so quiet. He is such a millennial and I love it. Fatih posts this one. How I look at bro after losing the love of my life and he starts talking about fish in the sea. But there are so many fish in the sea. I built this with my bare hands. What? Is this a meme or is it just like the general expression, like you can't believe? But there are so many fish in the sea, you know? Don't get hung up on one fish. I find meme templates and if I like them, I use them. Loki says, sadly, I can't give credit to the original image makers because who posted them removed the maker from it and I'm too lazy to look for the maker. He did. Like, not lie. Yep, he did build that. Crazy. I'll do the image link first. Wake up, it's the 1st of the month. So? First of the month. Do you notice how close this sky looks to the Angeldust? To the Angeldust sky. See the clouds, the sky is so close to the Angeldust sky. Here we go. Hurricane warning. Homeless people during a hurricane. Huh? Not doing it for me, Slam. Oh.
Nicht schon wieder. Mein sich normalerweise horizontal rotierender Fisch hat sich in meinem Bett schlafen gelegt.
Oh je.
Oh nein, nicht schon wieder. Mein sich normalerweise horizontal rotierender Fisch hat sich in meinem Bett schlafen gelegt.
Someone banned Timmy. It's It's like that. But we have one more. Maybe they can redeem themselves. I waited with this one specifically because you know it's gonna be a oh no, what is he doing to the Snap app, Insta video, Gram.
And now the stew and rice join the rest of the lunch on the tray. I pause to study the colors, the shapes, the aromas of what I will soon be eating. And my stomach speaks. But am I worthy of such a feast? Are any of us?
We're worried.
The first taste. It's nice. Oh man, I love to eat this stew. But what of the lonely rice? It should be friends with the stew. They should have a nice, fun play date. If rice could talk, would it say, "Hello, my name is Mr. Rice"? Or would it say, "Ow! Ow! Those teeth hurt so much!" To some, this is just a yummy plate of food. But to me, the sauce, the meat, the vegetables, and Mr. Rice are not just a meal, but a work of art.
Is he alright?
That happened. Absolute poetry. It's sort of like poetry, as in they rhyme, you know? Okay. We survived that. Now what's the worst that can happen? They didn't have this in the 1900s. That's why they lived. Hey! Oh! We have a... What? Yo! What? Wait. Loki. In-game recording file, actual screen recording. Sorry for the lacking of sound. I forgot to turn that on for the recording. No worries. But how big is it? Is this another one of those like 5 gigabyte files? We might be able to get a screen recording playback of the new world record. It's a gigabyte. Okay, it's downloading. It's downloading. And Wendy Simple, we're also downloading your stuff. But it will take a few minutes because my connection is clogged up. Freedom! Freedom, 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 freedom. Who is Timmy XX? You should ask Obi. They apparently know more about them. I don't know, I don't really care. They're getting banned anyway. Communitycenter.zip. Sounds good, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. How many hard drives do you have? That's what she said. I have so many hard drives and discs and stuff, you know, it's really hard to keep track of. Stream lag. Yeah, that's because I'm downloading everything. Give me a second. Shall we look at Wendy Simple memes already? And then we can watch the Loki video afterwards? Yeah, sounds like a goodie. It takes even... Or is the stream lagging too much? It's not lagging at all. What? I lied. Oh. Just my luck. Boom, Wendy Simple. Boom, bam, bam. Video number 1. It literally happened today. Truth. This is so true. I'm literally gasping for air right now. Video number 2. I legit die every week. Here we go.
Stop! Stop it! Leave that man alone! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Leave that man alone! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Leave that man alone!
Can I point out how scuffed this animation is? Is this Disney animation? Like the rotoscope work has definitely been done in some like faraway country. But this is so scuffed, like the face, and like you can't even read the eyes between. What? But leave the man alone. Who is rotoscope? You know it. Yo. Oh, it happens, bro. It happens. This is me every day, every night. I'm shuffling.
You want a piece? Or not? You want a piece? Or not?
Oh.
You want a piece?
I don't want a piece. Bro, Loki, hey. And where's number 5? I thought it was 8 memes. I was promised 8 memes, and number 5 just disappeared. Like, what happened? What? Life in prison or admit that the Nimbus poison is better than the red scorpion? Hum is going to jail. What? Oi, Fabiano. What movie is this from? Because it looks like Steve Jobs in like Silicon Valley or something. Hum stands behind his coin to effort ratio scale. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's... You know what would have made this meme even better? If there was a typo in thief, like it would be EI. That's such a common mistake. Yeah, definitely slapping some of those Tim Bake bangers, you know it. Tim van der Beek. It looks like a British hooligan or something. Wait, we need to check one thing though. What was the game called? Ananta, they said? The rule-breaking urban open-world RPG. What? What? Ananta, the biggest India office in Bengaluru. What? 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 Yeah, whatever. Wait, Angeldust community is so boring, they haven't joined the stream and website yet. Angeldust community. Oh, am I on this? Where is the number 8 meme? It's gone. Where's Timmy XX? Fatih, ayy, Crunchy, ayy, Loki, ayy, Soda Meow, ayy, Firefly, ayy, with the Riz, you see this? There's Wendy, Grizzle with 1 Z, Grizzle with the resolve, Rizzle, Rid Pop dropping them beats, Talking Plants, Alexi, like, oh bruh, Kamikaze Justice, Obi, the Snoop Dogg lookalike, Mr. Monkey at the back, yeah. Where is this from? And is this like a skate park, or is it a band, or a rap group, or is this just like a random collection of Mr. Beast games participants? I have no idea. But it's good. But where's meme number 5? Where's 5 alive? Love to see it. It'd be gone, brother. First place PB. Everybody ready for the Riz? What was the announcement about? I have no idea. It's a game by Tencent or whatever, and it's pay to win, and it's already got a Wikipedia page, of course, because it has 0 players, so it's very notable. And if you look at Angeldust on Wikipedia, it has no page because it is not notable. While we have 500,000 player accounts. It's like, you already know this, you know. If you look at Wiki Angeldust, there is no video game here, you know. It's a comic, it's a manga, it's an anthropomorphic spider in a series, yeah, whatever. It's a film, you know, it's a music, but there's no video game because it is not notable. It's not noteworthy. So, you know how it is. I get shadow banned as soon as I do something. I get shadow banned instantly. A game with 0 players is much more notable than a game without players. FBI return. Okay, so here we go. Boom. The speed run. I hope you are ready for this. Wait. We need to retime this because the video is actually 1 minute and 40 seconds long. Here we go. Wouldn't it be cool if the timer that we see on the screen is different from the one that was posted on the website? Why is there lag? Why is there so much lag? Why does it stutter? Run invalidated. So that small sidestep, was that to gain time? Oh, it's so scuffed. Sprinted late. Okay. That one sidestep, I'm not sure if it... Okay, pretty tight corner there. Hit the wall. So this can be faster. You're stuck here. We already got the trampoline out. Yeah, that could have been so much faster with the scout. Oh, this takes up so much time, Loki. And now you're safe, now it's just a matter of getting... Yo, Victoria. Doxed. Missed the first trampoline, what does that even mean? Windows is fast, my Bluetooth keyboard works. I'm happy for you, Hugh. Still better than your time, Obi. Oh, the burn. Neorissa is now present. Okay, so you... What did you just say? How do you do this? Why are you look... What? 113.3, it is! Aye. My boy, Loki, congratulations again. I told you at the start of the stream, well, like we looked at it at the leaderboard on the website. Insane, new world record. I never thought it would be improved anymore. But good stuff. You did really well. So what Obi says is also a very good point here. He missed the first placement of the spring. It's about having a good spawn. So you might already know I'm stealing content here, you know? I'm gonna steal some content here. Or I'm gonna redirect your attention to a different video here. If you go to the speedrunning channel of Carl Jobst, you already know the man because he's involved in the lawsuit with Billy Mitchell. Carl Jobst dropped a new video that said, "Total fraud, the Elon Musk cheating scandal." But it's not so much about the cheating scandal, it's about the fact that Musk said that he was a Quake pro back in the day, won thousands of dollars at like the first esports tournament, and Carl Jobst says, okay, I found some evidence that this tournament did happen, but it likely did not include any of the top professional Quake players, and just like having a good dungeon spawn, Elon Musk just had a company with a massive like internet connection for back in that day, and that gave an unfair advantage in the game. So he was not good at the game, he just had like the most bandwidth, he had the lowest ping, and thus could own everyone, because Quake was written for LAN play, and the lower your latency, like the more actions most likely you could take in the game, or the earlier you could shoot somebody else, so you were at a massive advantage. And when they got to the finals, there was another team with players with like T3 or T1 connections, and they owned that team, so they came in second, you know? So anyway. So this means we can have a 1 second to 2 seconds improvement in this run? I think so, yeah. If we look at it, like most world record speedruns always have like a few errors. You can't do the perfect run, basically. I don't believe that. But you can do like a 107, Obi says. I still don't know how it was done. But we saw the recording, you saw the run here live. So the meow. Here, you can watch it again. So if you ever have this dungeon... Yes, not fast. Must have a 0.59 to be fast. Don't worry about it. I think 113.3 is plenty fast. We calculated the best run when we created the best spawn in the streaming city. It's the tool that counts. Ah, that's what she said. Oh, I see what you mean, Obi, by saying like he started sprinting late. Yeah. That was a pretty nice trick. I didn't even know you could do that, like hop up onto that bar over there, or like on the stairs. And honestly, when I see this run, I'm constantly thinking like, it's not that fast, is it? Like this is slow, feels like. And as soon as you hit that button, you know you're safe from here on out. You know, this is the safe part, because this is basically a fixed timed scroller. You know, it's an auto scroller. I saw, but I don't get how we got the doors to open so fast. Skill issue, maybe? He turns around really slowly. I turn around when I'm already falling, and I start walking through the door mid-air, Obi says. I think this is pretty good, actually. Oh, you were sitting. You were sitting to get into the corner, maybe. Yeah, but that's nice. That's nice. I'm not sure if you could have sprinted for a bit more. It feels slow. In a way. Also, this is the wrong location to be when you drop on the last floor. The floor drops open pretty fast. I gotta wait. The north-left photon block path is better. De beste stuur live staan aan wall, zeggen ze wel eens. Bad idea to move to the door while falling. There is something you can't climb on that can stop you from falling. Like, it's impressive. Like, I'm amazed that this is like the speedrun world record. It's amazing to have your replay. I will download it later. And to have this video, you know, that's insane. Because when do you get to witness such greatness? Not always. I'll tell you that. We look at Soda Meow one more time. Streamed 4 hours ago. Yep. You're already too late. It's only luck though. Speedrun is only luck. Pro. Is everyone happy? Like this is the live stream for today? Give or take? Oh no. Why did I buy a camera that can do face tracking? Like it's not... I never use this feature ever. Hey Sandro, how are you doing? Watch Timmy memes from stream 498. How about new? 3 hours 15 minutes. I'll take it. Like it's good. I can start eating dinner and enjoy the sun maybe for a little bit. So, but you love those. Well, I'll check out one, and if I don't like it, we're done. 498. Timmy XX. Which one is it? Whatever. It's the oats, yeah. I'm specifically trying to ignore those, brother. I hate it. I'm not in touch with the oats meme at all. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. And the French woman, I don't like it. Oh no. I can talk with such an accent. It's no problem. That's more German though, or Russian. It doesn't matter. You get my point. It's all fake, brother. It's all fake. It's nothing is real. Nothing is real. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Next week, I hope to be back on Saturday for once. But hey, who knows? It's all fluid. It's all dynamic, you know. I can't really tell what's gonna happen. I think the week after that, on the 15th, I am not entirely sure. I will likely be streaming on Sunday again, so I don't know. You know, I try my best to be here every week, you know, and this is what I do. I like it. I'm glad that people are here on Sunday. Assistant, I got a reset. What? Boom. Bang. Let me check. You can ask me a question. Okay. How to ride a horse. Buy the saddle from the shop and use it on the creature you want to ride. Seems like a very valid answer. I sent you a quick question on the email. Can you take a look? I'm not sure if it's a subject I can publicly talk about, but it's all good. A question on the email. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom. So what? I'll reply to the email after the stream. I can't reply on this publicly, Ritpop. No worries. I'll try to send a quick email. And Sistana does not know my name. She knows a lot, but not my name. Sounds like a skill issue. It's all good. As far as I can tell, at least the basic functionality works. Like, she might be brain dead, but at least she's still as brain dead as before. I thought that maybe something broke or something, but it seems to be working. As far as I can tell. Or maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it does. No, I think it does. I think it works. She may be brain dead. Yeah, well, it's the truth, isn't it? Also, why is my saxophone still lying there? I need to put it into the case properly. It seems she got reset. Well, any evidence pointing to that, I'll take into account. I'll have to take a look. But my quick test that I just did seemed pretty legit. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's up with that. If anyone else can test, it's all good. So, yeah, what can I say? We saw the new version, or at least new graphical effects version with the minimap, so everything is working together nicely. I sort of want to tweak the minimap option a little bit so that you can make it larger or smaller depending on your preference. That might be nice. Might do a few more tweaks left and right, and then I think we're good to go. She seems to work okay on WebGL. I'm going to use Dutch because that's what I do. Let me not dox my user here. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Don't you? Spelersnaam.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Hey, ik ben een gids. U kunt mij vragen stellen in uw eigen taal. Hey, hoe kan ik op een paard rijden? Boom. Om op een wezen te reizen koop je het zadel in de winkel en gebruik je het op het wezen dat je wilt berijden. Dankjewel. Hoe werkt de loterij? Om mee te doen aan de loterij voor het winnen van een snack voor huisdieren bekijk je de livestream van Firefly en doe je mee aan de loterij op de game website playangeldust.com. Woo! Hey, ken je Obi toevallig? Mensen vragen me altijd of ik Obi ken. Zeker weten, Obi is een bekende speler. Doe ze de groeten als je ze ziet. Hey yo, waar vind ik de slang? Om een wezen te temmen gebruik je de snack voor huisdieren. Win er één tijdens de livestream van Firefly. Huh? Wie ben jij? Ik ben Assistana. Ik ben hier om je te helpen met alles over het spel. Dankjewel. Dankjewel hoor. Hoho. Geen dank. Haha. Wauw, wat een behulpzame assistent is dit zeg. Wie wist nee, Merry Christmas. Wat? Dat is kaft. Hey, fijne kerst. Hallo jij daar, stel me een vraag in uw taal en ik zal antwoorden. Oh jee, waar koop ik een zwaard? Je kunt nieuwe blokken, voorwerpen en wapens uit de winkel halen door specifieke wezens te doden en door veel kerkers te doen. Oh jee, waar is de winkel? De winkel kan worden geopend vanuit het inventarisscherm. Open hem met het rooster-icoontje of onderaan hem met de i-toets. I understand nothing, but you sound great. Bro, speaking odd. Yeah, I'm trying to hype this up, you know. Spreek je ook Nederlands? Haha, je kunt je in-game taal selecteren met de vlagknop op het inlogscherm. Hihi. Hey, hoe is het weer daar? Hoe is het weer daar? Kijk omhoog om het weer te zien. Er gaan geruchten dat het overal altijd op hetzelfde moment regent. Oh yeah. Welke held is het beste? De 4 helden in het spel zijn de bouwer, de vechter, de verkenner en de tovenares. Oké. Dus. Volgens mij werkt het. Ik heb geen antwoord, maar ik leer snel. Vraag het later nog eens. Yeah, whatever. So, I think it works. Like this quick test. Britpop, I can't. I am contractually prevented from doing that. I do love how the minimap shrinks when it hides. What? Oh. Keep smiling. Yeah, we just keep smiling. Anyway, this was the live stream then. Ritpop, it might take a few minutes for me to reply to your thing, because I probably want to eat dinner first. I'll try to keep the email open or reply later this evening, but eating dinner sounds lovely. We wissen die Merry Christmas, we wissen die Merry Christmas, we wissen die Merry Christmas. Und ein haper neuer Jahr. It doesn't make any sense, that is not Dutch at all. So it works. As far as I can tell, it works. Like, again, she might be brain dead, but it works. Thanks for checking. You're welcome. It sounds the same. It doesn't. It literally does not. Of course, Firefly. There you go. Wie wil er een kaartje voor speelangeldust.com? Voer de code in en je kan gratis spelen. Oh yeah! It sounds as Dutch as you sound Indonesian when you try to speak Indonesian, brother. Please do not. tell my Indonesian is scuffed. Did you know that the Netherlands actually visited Indonesia? We got a lot of spices from Indonesia. De VOC, de Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie. Misschien ooit eens van gehoord? Nee? Nou dan. Whatever. You did far more than just visit. Hey, it wasn't me. Win this card. We spin the wheel. Okay, that's the end of the live stream. Wheelofnames.com. Boom. So the meow is in. Who wants to win the card? Boom. Report bad ad. I don't see an ad at all. Only one taker? Me, Loki the Whitful. Boom. Obi the Whitful. Rip, Rob, Pop. Mr. Monkey. You can't actually win the card. Hugh. Timmy. XXX. I want to win. Wendy Meow. Here we go. Boom. Click to spin. Obi the Whitful. Congratulations. Obi. Boom! Obi-Wan. No way. There you go. Obi-Wan. Can you see it? Oh, Soda Meow won. Too bad. Too bad. Daylight robbery. Soda Meow. There we go. Boom! Soda Meow won. That's wild. Ayo. You cannot win anything. You cannot win anything. It's just a meme. Why did I think Obi won? I thought the spinner was on the top of the screen. Wait, do I get one? No, unfortunately, you can't actually win anything. I thought it was just one. Yeah, me too. But then I had like the wrong winner. It's like that. I want one. I want one too. Anyway, I have two of them. See, Obi and Soda Meow. The winners. Soda Meow actually won. Boom. Thank you for watching. Hey. I'm gonna sell it to Loki for 1 million coins. What is the card for? Nothing. Like, you get nothing. Trade offer. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. I hope to see you again next week. Most likely Saturday, regular time. If not, you'll see it pop up on YouTube. Maybe it will be Friday. I don't know. So, here's the one thing. I shouldn't talk about this. But, yeah, so I won't. I will see you next week, most likely. And have fun playing the game. And we'll see what happens with that play together thing. It's all good. Firefly, I posted on the meme site, please. I want to eat dinner, come on. Number 1. Bluetooth gaming keyboard. Hey, cool. On the Windows. Ah, that's cool. RGB. Split RGB. Good stuff. I approve. I will pay 1 million for the coin when Angeldust, not for amounts. Yes, I pay 1 million for a card that says Soda Meow. I could use it for some shenanigans. The timing of So I Won't was S tier. Number 1, implying there will be multiple. Yeah, Hugh got a keyboard for his phone. They said Windows. Bro Loki, you're not getting your hands on it. Why was a cigarette lighter on the table? I have no idea. Also, why is my Bitcoin mining rig spinning up again? I have no idea. But thank you all for watching. And the thing I can't talk about, I might be able to talk about in 2 weeks or so. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't want to. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. Hope to see you next time. Loki, congratulations on the WR. Hum, congratulations on your birthday in advance. Tiny, congratulations on your birthday post facto. And that's it. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thanks for the stream. Take care. Hope to see you again next week. You will. US and the Merry Christmas and see you next week. On Bitcoin mining, that's how Firefly keeps the Angeldust server. Yeah, that's why Assistana might be confused at times. No Bitcoin, no Assistana, you know? Take care, Firefly. Likewise, I book chick. Why did you not participate in the card lottery? You know, you could have this card with, like, I book chick on it. That's how Firefly warms up his house in the winter. If only. Have a great dinner. Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm really hungry, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, peace out. Bye-bye. I'll see you next week. Boom. Haha, see? Must say goodbye, Firefly. I just did. I hope everything went well. Call me the Rizzler, cause I'll be gifting these cards. What? That doesn't even make sense, buddy. Bye, Mr. Monkey. I like the smaller chat. That's good. Improvement. No, I don't see. You changed the screen. How would I see? I just done did. Boom. Press like. I did. See you next week. I'm gonna cook some stuff.